Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ken Charles LeGrew, I don't really think a lot about Charlo, man. I don't think anything of it. I think that it's the same thing that it's been. He was drinking, he was driving. It's unfortunate. But I don't really think anything about it, man. I hope he gets better, but I don't really track him like that. I'm not tracking that situation like that. There's nothing really you can say. So he's got the same problem a lot of people have. He's drinking too much. And drinking and driving is not a good thing, man. Kentrell, what's going on with you though, sir? Gilbert Jimenez in the building. What's going on? All things. Vlad Dad, Barbara D in the building. Maurice W, good morning. Fight Game, what's going on? Daniel Gallimore. Cornelius Burnett, what's going on, man? John Davis, I'm chilling, man. Good morning. I'm laughing at frequent flyers when I'm doing this morning. I can't lie. I'm laughing at certain Devin Haney fans this morning. What's new? It's been a couple months of it consecutively. What's going on, Valley? What's going on? Creole the Traveler in the building. Vlad's dad, what's happening? Gianni Legend and all the other channel members, what's going on? Fight Game, brother. Thank you so much for holding the channel down yesterday with the big support. And shout out to Chillville yesterday, who really held it down, especially in the face of this jerk getting my live stream demonetized yesterday with that buffoonery that he put up here, man. I hate that dude. Gianni Legion, what's going on, man? Shout out to another channel member. All things, what's good? Andres, what's up? I'm right here, man. I was such a, wanting to snap on somebody this morning, so I'm trying to keep this live stream so clean. I'm gonna try to be very, very clean this live stream. Jay Baby in the building, what's going on, man? Vlad's dad, Dominican me. ESPN did how did ESPN do Devin dirty? What's going on? Threw his ass, what they do? Throw him off the top 10 pound for pound or something? Oh, that dumb interview, they didn't do him dirty. What's going on? What is this? They're chumps, cheating pieces of something, trying to take that O away. What do you mean? Went to no, Ryan, dude, Ryan's still out there now. Ryan's still hanging out there now. What's going on, Malik Taylor, Antonio Heaton? What's going on, man? Boxing matchups with D Free. What's up? Good morning, Coach Chris. Good morning. That dude named Dave. Yeah, dog. Because look, I'm going to get to let me go shout out to everybody else. Yeah, I monetized, man. What good it does me. Because I got perverts jumping up here putting crap on the screen just to make people's stomach turn. Fucking man, God, swear, bro. Sometimes, man. Been saying, what is that? Been saying all along that boy didn't. Now look. I need to know. Man, look, I can explain it what happens. He just got cleared of one drug. No, he got cleared of one drug. There's still another one that's out there. He's cleaned of one. There's another one that's out there. There's another one that's still out there. He still has to get past the second one. However, I need to talk to Frequent Flyer. What's going on, Jordan Solis? I need to talk to Frequent Flyer. That's who I need to talk to this morning. Because I told you all. I told you. He ain't out the wood, but he's the edge dog. It's looking dog. He looks like, honestly, man, I doubt that man has any suspension whatsoever. But did I not tell you? I need for somebody to let me know if I said this to you all. If I said this to a certain Devin Haney fan, I am not going to act like he popped for that particular thing because It was not confirmed. And we read the test. And do you see what the problem is and how I told you? You guys are really bad for Devin Haney fans. He won't. You talking about he wrong, get suspended. Dude, it doesn't look like he's gonna. I ain't gonna lie. Doesn't look like he's going to. Doesn't look like it. He may, but it doesn't look like it. Because he's also saying that the amount of the first one with the ostarine is so low that it won't do anything. And if it's low and it does, dude, they're probably gonna, man. I want to know why it was in there to begin with. When it's screened, what was it there for? What's going on, man? Phenomenal show. Top of the morning to you. So look, man, we're going to put some links in the comment section. I almost, man, look, got to go. Man, God, dog, man, I swear. Yep, when at Frequent, he's with the BS. Yeah, I need Frequent Flyer to jump up here today. I'm going to put the link in here. I need to understand this. And I need you to, because, and honestly, man, if the levels are low, he's good to go. If the levels are low, he's good to go. But I sat there and I told him when we read through it, I said, this is not, they said it was detected. It was detected. It wasn't, they didn't say detected. Screened positive for. Screened positive for. And they needed to do another analysis. You guys were out here saying it was 2. Norepinephrine. He's not getting charged for anything. No, they didn't say it wasn't enough to be conclusive. They said it was not there. That looks like somebody spiked him. If it was there but not enough, what's it there at all for? Now I'm what? Oh, poor baby D. Sosa. Poor baby. No, I'm not. I'm telling you guys, make Devin look bad. What's it doing there at all for? What's it doing there? Man, I know y'all don't like him. Boy, them facts, boy, be beating you up. Mastermind Design said, I've been saying this since day one. Fanon is fact checking Fanon. Fanon been saying y'all need to listen. I'm telling you, stop trying to throw people under the bus for stuff, bro. J Hud, what do you mean was he microdosing? I am not an expert on that subject, and neither are you. We are not experts on that. So we have to wait until the experts tell people what the deal is. Hey, they hate it, dude. They hate it. But you woke up this. I know you saw that yesterday. He was really. Victor Conti told somebody. Victor Conti told TMZ somebody could have put it in his drink. You watch that interview. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to put links in the chat today if y'all want to jump up and talk. And also, we found out that he's going to get his B sample tested. So here's the deal. You guys need to get ready for Devin to have that 0 stay on his for that 1 to stay on his record. And the funny way that this works is most people are going to think that he's innocent now. Man, SQ, phenomenal show. Thank you, brother. He said, it's some foul play in hand, Noop. That's my suspicion. People are about to be disappointed once everything comes out. That report that initially came out was preliminary and should have never been released. I do agree that it shouldn't have been released. I do believe that it shouldn't have been released, especially with that. Now that we know that second one was not confirmed, the 19 Nandro test. What is it again? Somebody put it in there. I got to get to learn how. I don't want to, man, God dog. I so much want to keep my little green dollar sign. I so much want to keep my green dollar sign. So much irritates me when I don't have that green. You guys don't know what a green dollar sign looks like, but I can show you the green dollar sign. It is so annoying that they do this, how they do it. 4 in a row, bro. 4 in a row. 3 and actually, I didn't ask this one because I figured that one wouldn't get it. What's going on, George? Gordon said, man, I missed the show all weekend. Do you think with or without that the outcome would have been any different? I can't tell you. I can't tell you whether or not it would or would not have. My belief is that I believe as of right now, I don't believe that he had any type of, I don't think that he had an advantage as of right now. Yeah, that dude, Dave knows what I'm talking about. Keep it green. Yeah, man, I can't talk to y'all about non-boxing things. I got to keep it right there. Hey, Mr. Pragmatic in the building. Thank you, brother. Mr. Pragmatic said, for the support the channel. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you because, oh, man, I'll show you how they got me 4 days in a row. Look at this. 4 days in a row of this nastiness on my screen because of certain cats that come up here and talk so crazy. Ugly. This is as a U10 content creator, you don't want to see this. You do not want to see that, and that. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see these things. That, and that. Oh, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see those, bro. You do not want to see that. You've been working all day. Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey, keep on the grind, brother. Keep on the grind. Did you hear no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Yeah, I saw that lie. Yeah, I saw that lie. It is lie. It is lie. It is a lie. It came off some random channel. So I'm telling you, man, people bite those liars. What with you talking, they ain't even tested the B sample yet. King JB. First of all, let me help you out here, okay? Let me help you out here. He beats an accusation, and then the second and gets B sample tested. He was accused by Devin Haney fans of popping for 2 substances. One of the substances was called 19 something Nostra, some version of testosterone. Nostro testosterone. That's what I'm gonna call it. I know because I am not pronouncing that right. Nostro testosterone. There go Nostrand. Hey, I'm gonna make sure I get this. Norandosterone. 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 Okay, I got it. Norandosterone. 19 norandosterone. They accused him of that. And they tested it, and it was found out not to be there. So, of the 2 substances that Ryan Garcia was suspected of having in his system, one of them just went away. And when I talked to a certain Devin Haney fan, they said that, oh, it's going to be there. We're just waiting. Let's not even wait. It's there. No, let's not wait. Let's not just act like it's there. Let's wait. And then the test comes back and it's not there. So guess what that means? Half of it is gone. Half of the accusation is up out of there. And it wasn't found on the second test. Where's King? Man, King don't come around no more. I don't talk to King anymore. King is not appreciated because he went full-blown anti-black man in a live stream. So he just went too far. So we don't do that anymore. We don't let Kang on the channel no more, man. We don't let Kang around these parts no more. You can miss them all you want. I don't miss them at all. I don't miss them all. So half of the accusation is gone. And we got a channel sponsor, $20 holla to my guy, Phenomenal Show. Thank you for your support, brother. Thank you. And my guy, Mr. Pragmatic, thank you so much. Big Noop. Oh, oops. We got to do this. Thank you, man. Is it true that King Ryan suspended 2 years? No, it is not true. No, it is not true. No, it is not true. And I did a video to tell you that it was not true. That it is not true. Unfortunately, the way that the world works, you can't put everything in the title. That's just not how it works. So, hey, what's going on? Dean by any means said, Haney clan is sick. We can continue to cook, Devin. You got to hold that L back to the kitchen. Bro, y'all about to say, man, seriously. It's a double L. Big Charlo getting arrested is just sad. He has so much talent. I mean, everybody. Not everybody goes through that. People go through that. Man, look, man, I'm going to let the man ride, man. I ain't making a spectacle of his life. The man drank, drove, got in an accident, tried to drive off. The man is looking bad out here in these streets. Charlo's looking bad in the streets. But I don't have to add to it by talking about it too much. It's a pre-ticket sales. How would I know? It's a pre-sale. The tickets aren't even there. They have a pre-sale. I don't know how it's going. I don't know how it's going. You seen them tank ticket sales almost sold out already? No, I have not. But let me see. Gervonta, Davis, Frank, Martin, ticket sale. Tickets. StubHub. Man, I swear, man. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. They're going a lot better than Devin Haney's. Yeah. Here you go. We do StubHub, right? There you go. So far, they've sold out. Almost the entire floor is sold out, and these are pre-sale tickets. Dog, there's not a lot of tickets left here. There's not a lot of tickets left. Wow, for real? Wow. There's not a lot of tickets left. Yeah, bro, there's not a lot of there's not a lot. Look, 10, 10, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, 6, 6, 9. There's not even double-digit tickets available in any of these spots. Wow. Yeah, it seems like they're going significantly better than Devin's did. That's pre-sale. That's pre-sale. What did I expect? They got rid of a lot of them during pre-sale. What did I expect? I expected that. If it comes back negative or on B test or low, it doesn't affect or enhance, could be possibly sue Devin for no, it can't. For defamation, no, he can't sell him for defamation. He's not gonna. He's not gonna sell him for. They're not gonna sue him for defamation. Why would they? Yeah, dude, look, man, we don't have to track Tank. We do not have to. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. Look, man, we don't have to track Gervonta's ticket sales. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. Because it's not make-believe. Y'all are on make-believe time, bro. 7779311. That's the time, bro. That's not Prince. That's the time, isn't it? I thought that's the time. 7779311. I think that's the time. I think that's Morris Day and the time. Yeah, I think that's Morris Day and the time. Oh, I'm showing my age. If I can recognize that's Morris Day and the time. Q Brown, who the hell is Devin and Shakur fought? Look. Anyway, so let's get to this. Are you guys gonna ever eat your crow? Because that motherfucker is growing like a champ. We know Tank is a bigger draw, period. What is there to discuss? I mean, look, obviously there's a lot to discuss. Yeah, I know Prince wrote the music. Oh, it's a double L. It's a double L. Watch. This is why it'd be a double L if he doesn't get suspended. Because first of all, he got his butt whooped in the ring. Then you got a reprieve with a test, which built your back up again. And now one of the results just went away. So if the second one goes away, you just lost hope again. It was like, oh yeah, we're out. Oh no. We're back to just an ass whooping. You're back to just an ass whooping. You have returned to the land of the only way we can check this in. What's going on, Reality Re? Is that Devin got his ass whooped. It's looking like Devin got his ass whooped fair and square. Is what it's looking like. That's called a double. That's like you got whooped, you got a reprieve, you got whooped again. Oops. Got dog. That's why you should have just sat there. You should have just sat there and waited. But now you got to take another L. Of course, he got dominated like that. He still got mentally dominated. He still got dominated like that. Did you hear about how Ryan talked about him, though? That was terrible. That is terrible how Ryan talked about him. And the other thing is, man, when I'm telling you, Ryan is talking bad about him, Lord have mercy, dude. It's not just what he says, it's how he says it. He was like, man, why would I have to take? He's like, man, I was out of shape for that fight. I was drinking, smoking. He said, that's the easiest fight of my life. Dog, they said it was the easiest fight of his life. He said he's had tougher sparring matches than that. Man, he's out here calling your hero trash. You got to get that get back, man. You got to get that get back. And then Devin says he cheated. I don't want the get back. You got to get the get back, man. You got to get the get back. Man, that is not a performance enhancing supplement, man. That's not a performance enhancing supplement, homie. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Devin, Haney, or Ryan, they're both cringy to me. I just watched that interview too, Shake My man. I'm telling you, it's so disrespectful now. Now, here's the link for my Haney fans. Come on, man. I need for you guys to build hope again. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. I'm not going to show that sparring match, man. That's insult to injury. We're good. We know he got whooped. We know he got whooped. Haney's dad made him get all this pick and win, get all this picking with after getting beaten, knocked down like those old pop-up toys. Ryan Garcia will be another Jamal Charlo. No, he's not. He has to actually win a championship to be a Jamal Charlo. D-Ray, he actually have to win he has to win a championship to be Jamal Charlo. Point blank, period. He's got to win one. Can't be one. You can't be Jamal Charlo without being a 2-division champion. Ryan Garcia is not on Jamal Charlo's level. Not as a fighter. He isn't. So, unfortunately, Jamal is going through some things right now that people go through. He's still a young man. What is he, 33? I mean, what is he, 30, 33, 32, 33? He's still a young man. You know, it's unfortunate that he's going through what he's going through, but, you know, we all have our tests in life. He's still a young man. He's not 40 years old yet. You know what I mean? He's got good money. He's got money. He's got problems. You know, got problems with his wife. He didn't cheat with 19, with the 19 Nostrone 19 Nas. I'm gonna say that. He didn't cheat with 19 Nas. And it's looking like he didn't, because he said my levels are so low. If his levels are so low and they match that to a supplement that has it in there, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Sit on that L. It's a wrap. Sit on that L. No, that's not true that it won't be tested until May 22nd. How do you figure that it wouldn't? They're going to test it, but it's going to take a month for them to test it, because they're going to go through everything together with the team, which means, brother, by the way, dog, it's going to be real tough, bro. What do you mean, where's Rachel with all her science? Rachel has nothing to do with this. All Rachel said is that that she didn't believe we got contaminated, and that VADA doesn't do the testing. WADA does the testing. There's nothing that she said that was wrong. Dog, shoo shoo bang. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see the videos. And I'm going to tell you right now, shoo shoo bang. We don't do any Rachel Donaire bashing around here. We don't do Rachel. We don't do. Oh, it is scheduled. Okay, thank you. It's scheduled for May 22nd. Fair enough. We don't do Rachel Donaire bashing around here. She's a friend of the channel. Got a little too excited. No, I mean, look, only thing that I heard Rachel Donaire say was that WADA does the testing, not VADA. That's the only thing that I heard her say. So I'm not about to sit up here and again, Rachel Donaire is a friend of mine. I'd appreciate if you did not talk crazy about Rachel Donaire, because I would love to, I'm saying I got a little too excited. Okay, thank you. Did Devin really get suspended from New York? Yes, he did. Of course he did. He got beat up. See, D-Ray, that's the problem. You can't go off what you feel. Going off feelings, man. Feelings. Man, you can't go off feelings, man. You got to let it play out. You got to let it play out. The next step would be for them to come back and say, I don't know, man. Is it Nandrolone? Let me see. No, it's not Nandrolone. It's 19 Nand. It is. Nandrolone. It is Nandrolone. I can say Nandrolone. Thank you. It is Nandrolone. Thank you. Nandrolone. Yeah, Nandrolone. So, yeah, dog, he's cleared from the Nandrolone. There's no Nandrolone in there. So, 19 Nan. Yeah, it's Nandrolone. I checked it. Fanon, do you know if the 500K number is true? No, it is not true. It's absolutely positively not true. It's absolutely positively ridiculous, too. It's absolutely positively ridiculous, too. Not only is it not true, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you, man, there's a cottage industry for just making up stuff because people got big YouTube channels basically off the back of making shit up. basically off the back of making stuff up. They will make stuff up. Like if some information came out, they would just add something not true that nobody else had and claim that they had an inside source. And they did it just to make it look like, say, for example, a fight. Dan Rayfield says, hey, a fight between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis has been confirmed. Then the people that want to add something to it would do, oh, yeah. Come on up here, frequent flyer. Eat your crow. It's time to eat that crow. No, bro, we need you to eat the crow. We need you to eat that crow, frequent flyer. You got to eat that crow. You remember our conversation? You have to come on up here and eat that crow. You got to come up, eat that. You got some crow on the plate. You got some crow on the plate. Your crow is on the plate. You said that he popped for nandrolone. And I said, no, he didn't. And we read exactly what was on that VADA letter. And I told you what it meant. And you are now wrong. We know you're wrong. I need for you to come up and hold that L, frequent flyer. You're going to have to tell, you got to take that, you got to eat that crow, man. You got a whole flock of crows flying around your head, bro. A whole flock of crows. It is cleared. He was cleared. He was cleared of the nandrolone. Yes, he was. He was cleared of the nandrolone. No, do not block frequent flyer. He was cleared of the nandrolone. Yes, he was. So you got to eat that crow, bro, or we have no response. I'm telling you, man, this is your chance to make the rest of your arguments more solid. You don't understand the favor that I'm trying to do for you, frequent flyer. I'm trying to get you up here to say that you can say, you're correct, I was wrong when I said that he popped for nandrolone and that the nandrolone was there. Come on up here and I will explain to you the crow. I will explain to you the crow that everybody knows you have. You know you have the crow to eat. This is why people do not respect. This is why people do not respect Devin Haney fans. Because you guys will not admit when you're wrong. You will stay with the same story over and over and over and over again, no matter how many times. Why would they have to clear him if he didn't pop? You are once again being dishonest, frequent flyer. Eat your crow. You're being dishonest. Take your crow. Be a grown man. Admit you were wrong. You were wrong that the fact that that was in his system, because they said that it was screened positive pending an IRMS analysis. The IRMS analysis cleared him of it. You are a liar, frequent flyer, and shame on you. And again, I know you're not going to take it. So what I'm really doing is just giving you an opportunity to be a decent human being. I'm giving you the opportunity as a Devin Haney fan not to be a liar, not to be dishonest, and you will not take it. Which again helps me because I've been telling you about Devin Haney fans this entire time. You guys have been lying so damn much. It's otherworldly.
Anon, how you? Can you hear me?
This crow.
If anybody needs to be eating crow, it's you. Because they didn't say that he didn't have nandrolone in his system. They're trying to say that his own body produced it. He did pop for it. But they're trying to say that it's rightfully there. So you need to eat crow. He did.
You're lying. For it. You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Ask people in the chat.
You are absolutely positively lying. Once again. You are absolutely positively lying once again. And shame on you. And shame on you. And shame on you. And shame on you. Of course, I put you on. No, I didn't put you on there back to check. I get you to stop talking over the top of me. I know what it says. No sources of exogenous, nothing from outside of your body. That doesn't mean anything other than he did not pop dirty for it. That's what it means. Anyway, I have it up, and I'll do that later. Oh, I am talking because it's my channel.
No, I mean, it's
my channel.
You weren't talking.
It's my channel, so I will talk. Again, the reason that you need to eat crow is the following. When you and I spoke, I said that they did not detect nandrolone in his system. They had a preliminary screening for it.
You're mixing up words.
No, you can be quiet. And they needed to test for it again. They tested for it again. And I said I was not going to act like he popped dirty for 2 drugs because the second one, which was nandrolone, did not get confirmed. And it still is not confirmed. And now he's off the hook for it. So there is no two drugs that they will be testing for. Now you can get out of here because I'll be damned if you sit here and try to confuse me or anybody else for 45 minutes because you're not decent enough a person to just admit what everybody else knows, which is this. No EPO bands of endogenous or exogenous origins detected. Ostarine detected. 19, basically nandrolone, did not confirm. IRMS results cannot confirm exogenous origin of the urinary metabolites of testosterone related to steroids. All these things says is it does not confirm it, which is exactly what we argued about. And what you said was, it is confirmed, it's on there. No, it is not confirmed. Now, I'm going to go back to frying Devin Haney fans relentlessly because you are a perfect example of somebody that will lie until the last pump of your heart on this planet. No, you're not going to sit up here and confuse me and try to change topics for 35, 45 minutes. No way. And that, see what Kentrell LeGroux said? This is why I'm happy Haney got beat the fuck up. He's not slow. He's dishonest. Just like the rest of you Devin Haney fans. You're stone cold dishonest. Everybody in the internet knows that Ryan Garcia just got cleared for nandrolone. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Dan Rayfield said it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. But you sit up there and try to act like, no, he didn't get cleared. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And you sat up there with me and told me that isn't it likely that he has less likely that it was a supplement because he tested for 2 things? And I said he didn't test. He didn't test. It wasn't confirmed for two things. It was only confirmed for one. Ostarine, that's it. That's it. Ostarine, that's it. That's the only thing he confirmed for. Ostarine. Now you said, oh, no, it's two. Now, after it comes out and everybody knows it's one, you still lied. See, let me tell you something. That's why people do stop, frequent flyer. Just say you are wrong. That's all you got to say. All you got to say is I was wrong when I said there was two substances there related to it. All you got to do is say I was wrong, frequent flyer. That's all you got to do. It's all you got to do. It's all you got to do. And then you can go on to, well, he's not cleared for ostarine. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Will you kids learn? That's all you got to do. Your mama moves like a dude, moving like a female. Fuck out of here. I move like a female. Fuck out of my face, bozo. I'm moving like a female. Why? Because I'm not stupid? Doug, I told you, wait. No, it's done. It's done. It's going to come back for it. You said that too, freaking flyer. Let me tell you something about y'all. Y'all don't know how to sit on no L's. Y'all don't know how to. Hey, Los, he said, frequent ain't no man. Get off Devs Johnson, please. Thank you, brother. No, he's not, bro. He's not. He's not an honest camper when it comes. No, he did not pass a B sample. He did not pass a B sample. He did not pass his B sample. That has not taken place yet because he hasn't had the B sample tested yet, which means that you don't know what's going to happen with the ostarine. No, so basically he's being a hypocrite. Who is that? Who's being a hypocrite? I do go to fights. The way you talk, I see why you never go to fights. I go to fights all the time. I go to fights, Damon Grayson. Why you lie and act like I don't go to fights? I go to fights. I go to boxing matches. The way I talk to who? What are you going to do? Why can't I talk like this? I have to be afraid. Oh my God, if you tell the truth, you can't go to boxing matches. I go to boxing matches. I see why you don't go. You know why you don't see me around the rest of the people is say I don't go? Because I don't get media passes. What I do is I pay for my ticket. I go and I sit down. I watch the fight and I leave. Also, I like watching fights on television because I can't afford those ridiculous prices for tickets. Nor do I go out of town because I have kids. The way you talk, I see why you don't go to fights. The way that you're right, I see why you don't click links or show your face. I will survive in a boxing match, bro. No, are you kidding me? I'll get him if I'm super biased. Goodbye, clown. Devin needs to fight Rye at 147, take an L and move on pretty much. Oh, poor babies. Poor babies got their booties. Poor baby got their booty sore. Poor baby got their booty sore from getting put on it so much. Devin needs, yes, sir, BJ McDowell. Thank you, brother. Bro, you need to shut up until that B sample comes through is what you need to do. Poor baby got their booty sore. Look, man, you all need to shut up until the B sample gets tested. You need to shut up pretty much until they suspend Ryan. But Ryan is acting mighty innocent. Ryan is acting mighty innocent. Mighty. You don't know anything about that B sample being dirty, and it may be. But guess what? If it's consistent with the amount of supplements that he took, then it is not going to do anything. If he didn't have enough in his system for there to be any type of benefit to it, and it's also in a supplement that he took, it will be deemed contamination. And if it is contamination, ain't nothing going to happen to him. And you guys are going to sit on the L, and Debbie Pooh just got whooped. And you guys are going to have to start just be claiming that forever and ever and ever. Did Mo better? Did he look like a crackhead when he's beating up Devin? Hold on a second. Where'd it go? Did he act like a crackhead when he's beating up Devin? Is that what you think it was? You think he had a pipe? You think Bill had a pipe in his pocket? You think Bill had a pipe in his pocket and Devin just beating him up? Man, y'all are wilding, bro. You got some sorry ass individuals, bro. Y'all some sorry individuals. He fouled Ryan and didn't box. He got beat up, bro, is what happened, dog. Oh, I'm a coon. That means a lot, though. Yeah, that means so much. That means so much. That hurts my feelings so much that you think that because Devin got his behind whooped, y'all lie for Devin, lie on, for, and about Devin and everybody else. That somehow me rubbing it in your face when I told you that you were liars like for 5 years straight. And now you got to sit on that L. I'm a coon. Man, dude, let me tell you something. Man, don't nobody listen to y'all. Don't nobody respect you. Let me tell you, nobody listen to you, no respect you but you. Okay? Y'all been on that nonsense for so long. The vast majority of the people that used to respect you don't respect you anymore. The vast majority. No longer, I'm all right. Did they make noise when they stopped? No, they just went on about their business and started watching Southpaw. They just stopped talking to you and went and watched Southpaw. That's it. That's the only thing that happened. They didn't tell you. They didn't say, hey, I'm sorry. I really would appreciate before I leave to tell you that you guys have been lying way too much. No, they just started cracking jokes and laughing at Southpaw videos. A bunch of black people too. Whole bunch of, that's all. How many black coons can there be? God dog. How many black coons can there be? Everybody's a coon. I don't know. Maybe it's you. I don't know. Maybe it's you. Man, let me tell you, Damon Grayson, you're never showing up to my comment section again. Go away. Somebody ain't showing up to a fight, bro. I will walk in a fight and not give a man. And nobody give a fat rat about Devin Haney. Get out of here. Bro, don't nobody care about Devin Haney. Okay? You all do. Ain't nobody tripping on him like that to be, oh man, let me defend the honor of Devin Haney. Dog, a whole bunch of people that talk bad about Devin Haney go to fights all the time. But me, oh, I can't go nowhere. No, you can't go nowhere. Y'all care enough to I'm not supporting any juice. I'm sorry. Let me show you this again. I don't know if you saw this or not, but watch this. Oh, where is it? I think I might have. Did I get rid of it? I think I might have got rid of it already. I'm sorry, but Orion did not pop for a steroid. Ryan didn't pop for any juice, any steroids. And guess what? If he pops for ostarine, if he pops for ostarine, I mean, like he can firm it, and it's backed up and he's suspended, I'll say he's suspended. No worries. I will absolutely positively say that he was suspended. And that Devin gets that, and I think Devin should get a win if that happens. Unfortunately for y'all, we got to wait to see if that happened. I'm not saying he was behind the whole thing. I'm not going to say that. Sir, I don't know. I don't even think ostarine is a steroid. I don't think that it is. Yeah, I think it's a PED, but I don't know if it is or if it isn't a steroid. But you're going to have to wait till that B sample gets tested, and you're going to have to wait till they figure out whether or not it came from a supplement. Because if it came from a supplement, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You got to move on. You got to sit on that L. You got to sit on that L. Okay, thank you. Said it's not a steroid, it's a SARM. So, yeah. So you're just going to have to sit on that L. I don't think he would get anything for that because they didn't do anything. They just did their test. You talking about sue who for defamation? Devin Haney didn't know that what he said was not true. He believed that it was true. So no, he's not going to be able to. I don't believe he will. I don't believe he will be able to get over on it for that. No, he popped. He said he popped. He said he believes he cheated. He had a reason to believe that he cheated. Okay. So no, man, look, I don't have, once again, I don't have any big problem with Devin. My problem's with y'all. No, this is not boxing right here. This is not boxing. Is nothing like the WWF. It's nothing like the WWF. The WWF is fake, or the WWE is fake. These guys are really fighting. What's going on, brother? Or the WWE is fake. These guys are really fighting.
What's up, Fanon?
I'm good, man. Just sitting here, having fun this fine morning. How can I help you, sir?
Man, listen, man. Devin Haney. I feel like I'm watching like a tampon commercial. You know how you put the tampon commercials on TV a lot back in the day?
Hold on a second. Mastermind, you're not welcome, bro. Go away. You're not coming on my channel no more. Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. And even though you're probably not even the real mastermind, you're not coming on my channel no more. So you can get on about your life, brother.
Oh, wow. But yeah,
go
man,
ahead.
Why can't we just take this L, take that ass whooping, come back, get better? Because when I say Gervonta run up on Tank on the video the other day, man, he getting aggressive like his dad. Now he was calling Gervonta all type of, BINs, bitchy ass niggas and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And being all tough. It looked like he done gained about 30 pounds. So I know he been depressed, his face full. But at the end of the day, man, let's just keep it real. Like, the guy tried to find an advantage after a disadvantage. He got his ass whooped. I watched it. You watched it. The world watched it. So let's just take it. Devin Haney fans, y'all out here calling this man all out his name on his channel and all this other stuff because of what? Because Devin Haney got his ass whooped? Y'all can't disrespect nobody enough more than you're disrespecting Devin by doing what you're doing, just like his camp is doing to Ryan. Instead of congratulating the man, saying, hey, man, we were unprepared. We were stupid enough to take that fight with you 3.5 pounds over because we had Superman syndrome, and Superman got the kryptonite, got his ass toe up, and that's it. That's all. So let's just live with it. Fanon, wonderful morning to you. Everybody on the panel, bless up from Grumpy.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the King Grump. How you feeling these days, brother?
Man, look here. Hey, Fanon, it's crazy. Since I talked to you, man, now you're going to make me walk. But look here. I don't have a problem with. You see that right there?
Yes. Oh, yes, sir. It's looking good, brother.
You see that right? You see that right?
Yeah.
That's cut number 7 since I talked to you, man.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Doing
Good.
my thing,
Keep.
trying to get it all together. We gonna get it together.
Yes, sir.
I take my L's, and I come back stronger after I take my L's, brother.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you being in my
All right, brother.
being my trainer and everything, and my guy for when I was down. You know what I mean? I don't got
Yes, sir, man. Keep that smile on your face, bro.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
man. I'll get back with you.
All right, bless up.
All right, man. Blessings. All right, man. Let me tell you something, bro. You right here. You right here. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something, dude. You got to stop lying. All right. You got to stop. You got to stop lying. We're going to check you. Yeah, you got to stop lying, bro. You got to stop lying. So we're going to go ahead and throw you. Damian Turner, I need to see your face. All right. How can I help you?
Yeah, what up? What up, Fernand?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
All right. Yeah, man. How can I help you? I just want to say you don't even remember me, huh? I'm good, brother. How are you?
I mean, dog. I remember the name Damian Turner for sure. I can't remember a face to a name, but I definitely remember Damian Turner. Yeah. What'd you say?
I just send you money all the time, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. I definitely remember the name, man. Thank you for your support in the past, man. What's good with you, sir?
Yeah, I just want to say this, man. The whole thing was skeptical from the jump because, like Tank said, man, it only takes 72 hours, and y'all wait a whole week and a half before y'all come out with this stuff, man. And this is my thing. A lot of people had a lot of money invested in Devin, man. A lot of people had a lot of money invested in Devin, man.
Yeah, and feelings.
Yeah, that too. And the whole thing about it though is just like the way Devin, like I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. You want to know what fake is? I'm gonna give you what fake is. The way Devin tried to climb up on the ropes after that ass whooping, and try to act like he won. And see that even if you did win by mistake, you gotta understand that you weren't happy with your performance. Like that was fake. Then you fall and trying to get up on the ropes. That was the fakest I ain't never seen nothing so fake in my life, man. Like you knew you got your butt whooped, but you still was expecting them to steal it for you. He still was expecting them to give him the decision. Think about that. What fighter get knocked down 3 times in a fight and he climb on the ropes like he won after that?
Hey, hold on 1 second. Manager Marty, you got to show me your face, bro, so I can see it quickly. All right, that's you for real. All right, bro, you can do it back up. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
The whole thing, and I'm going to go from the beginning real quick, fan. The whole thing started from Bill.
Hey, why you do that before you go from the beginning? Hold on. My guy, Mr. Pragmatic, said more support for what you have to go through, bro. Thank you, brother. Seriously, the death threats is a little bit excessive, bro. Like that shit is getting ridiculous. You guys are some fucking crybabies, bro. Seriously, some fucking terrible ass crybabies out there in the world, man. But go ahead, man.
Death threats, seriously,
man. Yes, dog. These dudes so up in their feelings, bro. Like seriously, these dudes are so up in their feelings, man. They got people talking about my kids. They got,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. What happened is that what happened is
you disappeared, man. You disappeared, man, dude. Seriously, you're telling you the threats of violence and what's going to happen and all that stuff over Devin Haney. Dog, I'm telling you, man, these booty warriors are something extra. Hey, Damien, come on back, bro. What's going on, Manager Marty?
Oh, man, I'm doing great. Salute for now. What's up, my brother?
Man, I'm good, man. Just, Out here, having fun, man. What's up? What's on your mind, brother? Always good
Absolutely.
to hear you speak. Always good to see you too, bro.
Oh yeah, appreciate you. Same here. I was informed by several people. Somebody as late as last night. They told me on the comments section. A couple of friends of mine reached out to me and said you have acknowledged me publicly and you shouted me out. On
Of
your
course.
published video. And I just wanted to come up here first to say salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, and you're doing some great work over there on your channel. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. Also, of course, you were on my channel a couple of days ago and you gave the super chat, and I wanted to come up here and tell you that as well. I appreciate you supporting the channel, man. And it's all about putting the work in and you know keeping the truth alive, because we see people don't want the truth. People don't want the truth to be alive.
It's just like a rash. It gives them a rash.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate that Devin Haney's on this side of the truth because he lost. He took his first loss, and it happened in devastating fashion. And some people are having a hard time coping with that. I see. As far as Ryan Garcia goes, I don't know if you spoke on this earlier or not. I came up here a couple like 10 minutes ago, but I had to jump back off. But Ryan Garcia didn't receive his B sample yet. So, with that being said, and plus, I believe he's getting his supplements tested from a previous interview that he conducted. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. He talked about going through that process of getting the supplements tested. So, when I spoke on giving the man due process, there's still people crucifying me over that. So it's all about giving him due process and let the entire investigation be completed until anyone renders a verdict that he is an actual cheater. And I'm not trying to dispute any claims of him cheating, but I will tell you, everybody at this point on YouTube knows that I know, and I've proven time and time again, I know when a fighter's performance is enhanced. And on April 20th, I did not see Ryan Garcia performance enhanced at all. So he looked like the same Ryan Garcia to me. And apparently Devin Haney needs to make some major adjustments in his training staff, his training camp, and just some of the mistakes that he's had to pay for on April 20th. And he couldn't do anything with the left hook. So we can't make no excuses and cry over it. He lost. Everybody that came to my channel know how I feel, and I'm going to say it right here before your audience. I don't believe, or maybe I should reframe it. I'm having a hard time believing that Ryan Garcia intentionally cheated. I believe that his supplements possibly, based on research I've conducted, and everybody that knows I've been the real anti-doping advocate since I've been on YouTube, unlike people like Victor Conti. But um, I just have a hard time believing, based on the research I've conducted, that his supplements didn't have some sort of contamination in it. And if he cheated, then he'll get the same treatment I'll give everybody else. But for right now, I cannot do that while this man is still going through his due process.
That's my stance on it as well, man. 100%. But yeah, man, I always shout you out, Manager Marty. Always do. I talk about you often, man. I watch your video. I don't always show up because I don't want to, distract from the conversations you're having every once in a while. But in that particular one, I was like, man, I like your logic. As I always tell people, man, is you have very solid logic. I don't have to agree with you, but if you have facts and you have a solid logical basis for what you believe based on the facts, the actual facts that you present that are verifiable, not even that are verifiable facts, what problem can you have with somebody? The problem with these Devin Haney fans is they just want to live in a world where they get to make it up as they go along, and Bill Haney makes it up as they go along. It goes along and they follow right along and act as if it's true. But it is what it is, brother. I appreciate you, Manager Marty. Thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, man.
You're on mute.
Anytime.
Okay, yeah.
Anytime, brother. And you're right. I mean, everybody knows my stance when it comes to
I got to say something.
Oh, talk to me.
And when I say that I may not agree with you, I'm not saying I disagree with you about anything because I haven't experienced that. So make sure that you don't. I just want to make sure that I'm not saying there's anything that I did disagree with you about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you're very solid. You're very thorough, and your logic is sound. Thorough and sound. The combination between being thorough and being logically sound, factually accurate, is a nice combination, and it's refreshing because a lot of people are not that.
Yeah, I totally agree, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the flowers, man. And it would be helpful for in my professional life and my personal life, so to speak, if most people would feel the same way you feel about me being logical and thorough. Because I got to say this because it's a joke. I can joke about this these days, but it's affected my marriage. When I was married, it affected some friendships, and I'm only the bad guys. I'm only the bad guy to the bad guys, because when I'm thorough, I make sure that I'm tentative. I make sure that I study and conduct research objectively, unbiasedly, and just present the facts. And whoever don't like it, so be it. I mean, there's a rumor right now, and I won't start no drama on your channel, but there's a rumor right now that I've said so many bad things about BLK Prime, and then all of a sudden people turned on BLK Prime. I think about 2 weekends ago, and they saw me ring announcing on BLK Prime. And now all of a sudden the rumor that's on YouTube now is that I work for BLK Prime, which is definitely not true. And also what's not true is that I said something negative or derogatory about BLK Prime, and I proved that on my last live. But the point I'm bringing up is when I bring up these thorough informations and researches and be as concise as possible, unfortunately, I still get crucified for it. I'm not complaining. It comes with the territory. So I just wanted to say all of that to say I appreciate the flowers, bro. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. Not to plug my own channel in this, but it's business for 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be going live and I'll be, expounding more on this ordeal with Ryan Garcia and some other pieces of information. And we need answers.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you, man. You have a wonderful day, man. Thank you, Manager Marty.
You do the same, man. Thanks, for having me.
All right, man. Peace. Yes, sir. Hey, right, dude, barely wobble, little dude. Hold on a second, man. All right, so look, can y'all stop lying? Devin Haney did not. First of all, Devin Haney does not have a $200 million lawsuit on Ryan Garcia. Ain't no way on this planet. Devin Haney has a $200 million lawsuit on Ryan Garcia. I would appreciate if all you people that just lie for fun could leave. Because at this point in time, you're just lying for fun. Oh, did the test results come back? Keith Nolan, the test for the nandrolone came back negative for nandrolone. Do you know how they said, Keith Nolan? You remember how they said they had nandrolone in the system? And it was what did it say? Screened positive for nandrolone, and not confirmed, pending the IRMS test. Well, they did the IRMS test and it came back negative for nandrolone. So that is out the window. Now all we're having is to wait for the ostarine. And quite honestly, as many people have been talking about this ostarine, chances are it's a supplement. Chances are that it came from a supplement and it came from contamination. So if I had to guess, let me tell you, frequent flyer, you need to sit on that L because half of y'all are Devin Haney fans listening. So, frequent flyer, you wouldn't know the truth. You wouldn't know the truth if it bent over for you. Okay, like, bro, stop it. You don't tell the truth, frequent flyer. You're not honest. You are a Devin fanboy of the extreme variety. So you got to go sit on that timeout for a second, man, because the last person to be calling somebody dishonest is you. I'm just saying, man, he ain't in the clear yet, but man, he's got one small step. He's got one step. You got one small step. One small. Frequent flyer won't even admit how you pronounce the word Wahid. Yo, you understand you got a problem, don't you? Literally a bunch of Muslims up here saying you can pronounce it Wahid, you can pronounce it Wahid. It depends on who's saying it because there's accents. If people that speak Arab languages have accents. You fighting to the death over Wahid. While people that are just as Muslim as you are say, no, you can say it Wahid. And then the person from Philadelphia who gave him the name said Wahid. No, it still doesn't matter. That's not what he really said. It's what he said, but it's not what he really said. Keith Nolan in the building. Oh, I'm sorry. Paper just said blessings for non salute to the chat. Haney need to sit on that L. Oh, he's going to sit on that L, bro. Keith Nolan said gratitude, Martin. Thank you for explaining anytime, brother. You are such a big supporter of the channel. Thank you, man. Let me put my guy Phenomenal Show back up there. Put this link back in this chat. Yeah, dog, ain't nobody trying. The real mastermind, I'm not trying to hear it, not trying to talk to you. And you're probably not even really him. But nah, bro, you got to sit your not too sane ass somewhere else, bro. You talk way too fucking sideways. Way too sideways, homie. I'm not a huge Haney fan, but I really don't like Ryan, the way he has been acting. But salute for nine. Look, man, I'm not the biggest. Man, honestly, I like Ryan. I like Devin. I think it'll be a shame. I think it would be an absolute shame if Ryan Garcia did cheat. I think it would be a shame. What's going on, Bumpy Thompson? Bumpy Thompson knows what I'm talking about. D1, I got to see your face, homie. I got to see it briefly. I got to see your face. Okay, there. You can cover up now. That's cool. You can go back. How can I help you, D1?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, sir.
Man, I don't understand how Dan Raphael even had like the okay to tweet that out. If the levels are so low and the other test came back, I'm almost certain that he shouldn't have tweeted that out.
He probably, I mean, now because, well, let's put it this way. Dan Raphael was not lying, and he doesn't work for ESPN anymore. I think he works for himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I think he works for himself. So, you know, he's in the business of trying to break the news. It was the truth that the test came out, how the test came out. So it's not like he was telling the story. For me, I do think that he went a little heavy on his opinion in giving his opinion. Because this stuff is really up in the air, man. And if it wound up that he put that stuff out before Ryan had a chance to like see it and or maybe not see it because I'm sure he saw it before they actually got a chance to get adjudicated. I mean, it's unfair. It does definitely adds to a climate of somebody being accused of something that didn't happen. And that has been the case right now.
Yeah.
As it applies to the Nandrolone. That's the case apparently that's the case as it applies to the Nandrolone. That people were saying he popped for Nandrolone when he didn't.
I've seen some other rumblings and little tellings, people saying that the levels are so low, a mouse couldn't get performance enhancing off of the levels he took or his sample is tainted with. I just think that it's serious allegations to put that onto a fighter, especially one like Ryan Garcia. And they knew what they were doing when they put the story out. They knew that they were crossing the line. They shouldn't have done that. Just my honest opinion. I don't like that, but you know, Dan Raphael is in the business of breaking news, and technically that is breaking news. And
yes, sir.
I agree with you. I think he put too much of his opinion on it too, so it makes it seem like he's Team Devin Haney.
Yeah, because because when he said things like, "In my experience, this leads to a suspension and him getting his zero back," dude. People will mix the actual news with your opinion and think they're the same thing. So asking for somebody to draw that line in their understanding, I think is iffy. But to Dan Raphael's defense, no joke, there are so many people making up news and so many people doing stuff that is really taking the ability away from people who are classical journalists like Dan Rayfield from being able to just give the truth as they see it without putting a little extra flavor on it. Because you got YouTube channels that will literally pour a ton of stuff on top of it.
And they do, and they're good at it, man. They're good at what they do. They specialize in this shit. They're all PR people, and they're all behind Devin Haney. He's got a powerful team of so-called journalists with YouTube qualifications. It's crazy, and I just wanted to tap in with you, give my little 2 cents on what's going down here. I knew Ryan's not a cheater. I still, I don't think he's a cheater in any aspect of the word. I think it was a tainted sample, a tainted supplement. Everybody hit the like button. Martin, great talking with you, man.
All right, brother. Thank you, D1. And I see you, Morgan Beard. I see you, David, and Phoenix the Assassin. Can you give me 2 fingers up, Phoenix the Assassin? Just let me see your finger. You got to show me your face, but just real quick, because I got people out here. Yeah, there you go. I can see it. I got people out there trying to show Willie Johnsons and all that. Mr. Baird, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. I can see you. You good? You want to? Okay, cool.
I'm good, brother.
What's going on, Mr. Baird?
I just want to ask one question, man. I ain't gonna take too much of your time. Is it any way?
We good.
Okay, is it any way possible that they can rig those tests, like the test Ryan took? Because I just can't see him taking anything to try and beat Devin, man.
Well, you know how it goes, man. If somebody can break out of Alcatraz, you can find a way to do it. Yeah,
for sure, man. I was just thinking about that because I want to say this.
You remember when Oscar Dale? You remember when Bernard Hopkins touched
Gervonta on the back,
touched him on the back, and they flipped.
Yeah.
No, that man may have had some of that. He may have had some clear on his finger. They had the clear and the cream
and get in your pores.
Yeah, he might have just. And also ostarine. Somebody got a contamination because they wore the same workout sleeve as somebody else, and it got in their system that way. So yeah, you can get that stuff in your system through wearing clothes that have it on it. So
because I was just one. Yeah, I just want to say I just didn't see Ryan doing something like that on purpose. And then if he was on PEDs real heavy, his body would have been more cut up. You know what I'm saying? It had more muscle. It had more muscle. So I'll be 65
I can't
years
speak
old.
on the look of it.
Right, I'm old school. I'll be 65 tomorrow, and I got more muscle than what Ryan. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Birthday, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll be 65 tomorrow, man. And I got more cut than what Ryan had the day of that weigh-in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for real. I just wanted to find out what the deal was, man. Now I know that it could have been accidentally done. I don't think it was no intentions on it. I really don't.
We'll see, man. We'll see for sure, man. We'll see.
Yeah, I want to tell you this. I love your channel, man. I'm gonna stay tuned in with you, brother.
All right, brother. Thank you very much, Mr. Baird. Thank you, sir.
Yes, and you have a great day, sir.
You as well. Peace.
All right. Peace.
All right. David, what's up, David?
Yo, what's going on, man? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna come out here and say I know about steroids. I don't know shit about steroids, to be honest. But I mean, I just hope Ryan Garcia never did nothing. But I just think it's crazy how this Devin Haney fans is crying and shit. But I bet you, if Regis Prograde would have said what he said after the fight, everybody would have been flaming him. Are you a sore loser? But nobody want to speak on Regis Prograde saying he got cheated. You know what I mean?
Cheated.
Yeah, and it's just crazy to me. Now I truly don't believe that Ryan needed to take no steroids for Devin Haney. You know, I truly believe that he didn't. But if he did, gotta give it to Devin. Like, you know what I mean? Like he got fucked up, bro. It don't mean nothing, bro. At the end of the day, you got fucked up, bro. And
limit the cussing a little bit, man. I'm really trying not to get demonetized, bro.
That's my fault. My fault, man. But at the end of the day, he got beat up, and have you seen Bill Haney, bro? He desperate. I don't know if he got what he got going on, but now he doing black interviews talking about he got shot. Like, come on, bro.
You got what?
He said he doing black interviews saying how he used to sell drugs. He got locked up. He got shot 5 times. I'm not even gonna watch it, bro. But it's crazy, bro. I think that man's desperate for some money, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Hey
But
man,
I'm
the shine.
yeah, man.
Well,
But
thank
that's
you,
it,
man.
man. Yeah,
Huh?
God bless you, man.
All right,
That's
blessings,
all I
brother.
gotta say. Yeah.
All right, bro. Get back, man. Thank you, David. And let me tell you something, D1s, man. Come, dog, let me tell you something, bro. Hey, what's going on, So Deep? Make sure you guys go follow So Deep over on Mixcloud.com at the Parlor of East Wheaton. Mixcloud.com, POEW, the Parlor of East Wheaton, for the best old school and Dusty's house music from Chicago DJs that you'll hear. Shout out to my brother So Deep. Salute to you, sir. Let me tell you something, dog. I don't believe nothing that comes out of the mouth of cats. Now you've been shot 5 times. You Tupac now? What's going on, man?
How's it going, man? With this new development, a lot. One thing I will say that we still have to consider is even if they go ahead and confirm that ostarines in the system by whatever means, whether it's contamination or what, like they still have to determine whether or not it was intentional. But that's what's going to determine, I think, whether or not they let Ryan keep the win or if they change it to a no contest. Just because of that Alicia Baumgartner situation. Because it was that same thing there, She only got half the suspension because it was determined that it wasn't intentional, but because it was still in her system, she had to be suspended. But they let her keep her win over who it was that she fought last July. So that's one thing to consider. So, Ryan's not guilty of cheating
She
unless
wasn't.
it's determined.
They lifted that
Huh?
suspension.
Well, I thought it was like 6 months instead of the full year.
No, bro. They
Oh,
lifted
was
that.
it?
They lifted
Oh, they
that.
lifted it. Okay,
No,
okay,
they
yeah, because
lifted after they went through it. Basically, what the WBC said that they could not prove that it wasn't conclusive, or that she had taken it voluntarily, and they let her out, man.
okay, yeah. Because I knew that they let her keep the win because of that, but I thought that they still had to do something like just because it was in her system in the first place. But yeah, but if that's the case, then like I'm figuring it's going to be like the same for Ryan. If they determine that he didn't do it on purpose, then you can't call it cheating because cheating, you'd have to have the intent to do so. So that's one thing I feel that some of them Devin Haney fans is forget that yeah, if it's not intentional, that ain't gonna be he gets the old back and it's a no contest. Like you were saying, they still gonna have to sit on that L. So for me, I'm looking at it like they're engaged in a wild goose chase that's gonna lead to nothing but dead ends for them. That's
Yeah,
all I
man.
have for you today, though, man.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. But now when it was done, she was done. They didn't extend it or anything like that. They just and knows, and it wasn't a suspension. As if they would have suspended her, they would have taken them belts. They wouldn't have just suspended her,
Yeah,
let her keep the belts. No, they let that shit slide. They let that go. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of you people, the same people that are talking about Ryan, did not say the same thing about Alyssa Baumgartner. And when Alyssa Baumgartner got off, they were like, see, we told you. Which is why you can't do anything different now for Ryan than you did with Alyssa Baumgartner. But then again, that doesn't stop them from being hypocrites. But you got to slow down, man, because if Ryan winds up getting off and they say, yeah, it's a very, very small amount, it's consistent with tampering from supplements, from a supplement, and then nothing happens, then what are you guys going to do? You're going to continue to call him a cheater forever and ever while Devin sits on that L? Man, at a certain point in time, your own personal reputation for fairness should supersede your support for an individual, even if it's your child. At a certain point in time, you got to be like, look, man, My son didn't make the basketball team. Shit, he can't shoot it. He can't hit a jumper. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit up here and cry that he got ripped off forever and ever when everybody else can see what took place. But thank you, Phoenix the Assassin.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right, man. Like, dude, that's my message to y'all, man. Please. And stop jumping up here just to lie. Okay? Man, what's going on, Ramesses? He said, Fanon, I got you tomorrow, my G. Now, all y'all ninjas do the GD. Hit the GD like button. Take that no diddy. Yeah, please do. Let's see. Man, it's harmful to Devin's development, too. Devin, you got beat, bro. You got beat. And you made a lot of money for getting beat. Apple Jackson, how many times we got to tell you about the same thing, Apple Jackson? What about it? That's the point. That's where we are. What about it? What about it? Ain't nobody defending anybody. You don't know if he cheated or not. Zulu, sir. You don't know. What's wrong with you waiting? What's wrong with you waiting for a minute, man? Are you on the clock or something? You have something. Is there something like some amount of money you're going to get charged if the test don't come through in the next week? If the man doesn't, we're waiting on the results. What's the problem? Nobody's defending Ryan from anything. However, I'm going to tell you this for sure. I'm damn sure glad that I didn't jump out on a limb and say that test for Nandrolone was going to come back positive. I'm really glad I didn't do that. Dude, ain't nobody want to hear nothing about your juice. And you keep making the name up. Malcolm Allen, what's going on, man? He says support. Thank you, Malcolm Allen. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, dude, even if it's your child, man, at a certain point in time, you got to just slow up. Just slow up. He got cleared of one. He still got another to go. Fanon, Trey Skills 42 said, if the other one gets cleared, then what are they going to say? They're going to say that he still cheated. We already had Frequent Flyer on the channel. You know what they're going to say. He popped dirty. He's a cheater. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say he cheated. Doesn't matter what happens moving forward. I need to see your face, Boxing Savant. Even if briefly. I don't have to put you on camera, but I got to see your face. I got to see your face, homie. Otherwise, I can't let you on. I see him, Real Mulatto. You can cover it. You can cover it up. Or are you good? What's up, Real Mulatto?
What's up, man? Excuse my hair. Let me put a hat on. I just woke up recently. How you doing, man?
No worries, man.
How's everything going with you, Fanon?
Man, I'm well, man. I can't complain about a thing.
That's good. That's good, man. I was supremely shocked by what Ryan Garcia did, but kudos to him. And I wanted to say, like, I agree with what you were saying. I respect that you're not biased. You said if Ryan tests positive and it comes out, but basically it's being shown that he's kind of innocent. So, I respect that you really approached the situation how you did. And also I wanted to say really, the other day I was trying to call because, like, aside from boxing, I was a little depressed and all of that. And I know you had said once that, you had gone through a series of like mental depression.
Yeah.
So, I felt like I wanted to talk to you because, you're an older man with wisdom and you've been through it before. And I just wanted to say to all the people who think that Ryan Garcia might have been bugging, like it, like, mental health is real and it affects a lot of people.
Yeah, so, dog. So the thing is, man, if you're really depressed, you gotta count 5, 10 things every morning when you first of all get out the bed. Don't lay in the bed. Get up and go do something. If you gotta clean your kitchen, clean your kitchen. If you gotta clean your car, wash your car. Do something that's an accomplishment that you can celebrate like as soon as you can. And then you got to go through the things that you're grateful for. You got a roof over your head. If you got a job, if you're going to afford to put gas in your car, you got to do whatever you do to lift yourself out of that feeling. Because that's a biological thing that's dragging you down, man. Get into the sunlight, don't try not to drink. Like, drinking is a depressant, so all that shit is going to do is put you more in your head. Go exercise, but just accomplish something. Write maybe 5 things down that you're going to do. Like, I'm going to get this done, I'm going to get this done, I'm going to get this done, I'm going to get this done. And when you get those 5 things done, just be like, man, yeah, I got those done, man. Good job. I did my job today. And be happy about what you did today. And then just doing just those type of things and just consistently doing those things every day, it'll help you. You know what I mean? It'll help you raise your mood. But yeah, man, hit me up anytime about stuff like that. Because yeah, man, I definitely deal with it. I dealt with it this morning. Like, I would thought to myself, God, dog, I got to get up here and fly frequent flyer. Man, I don't want to make frequent flyer look bad. Anyway, man, watch the comedy movie. Do something, brother. But all right, brother, get back.
All right, we'll do. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, for sure, real. Hey, RBZ, man. Let me see your hand real quick. Okay, I see you. Good. Got you. Thank you. All right, man. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Fanon? It's my first time jumping up here. So I want to salute you for the good work I think you do.
Thank you, sir.
Fair. I think you probably like the most fair dude. I'm a Newark, New Jersey representative, so you know who I'm backing automatically.
Big Shakur, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and I just sent you a cash app just recently, just for your time.
Oh, thank you, brother, man. It's important.
To me, time is money.
Yo, hey, say for your time. Thank you, brother, for your time. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Appreciate you for that $5 holler, man. What's on your mind, man? So what's on your mind?
So the first thing, I just think the stuff with Devin and Ryan was kind of weird from the jump because I think it was a fight that people really didn't see Ryan winning in no type of way. And then the win happened. So it was just a bunch of stuff thrown in the air to discredit Ryan from the win.
Yes, I see you, Vivid Dreams. I saw you. You can come. You can put your face down. I see you.
On another note, for now, I wanted to ask you something. When it comes to Tank and Shakur fight, I seen Tank say he have a 6 to 7 fight deal with Shakur, and he in there. But I also hear a lot of people saying, well, I take people words with a grain of salt that really don't know boxing or how the business work. But I want to know, how could Tank guarantee Shakur a fight with the PBC if he's not over there? And do you think that fight can happen with Shakur not being a PBC fighter?
I think it could happen provided Bob Arum is allowed to let him fight. As long as Bob Arum is cool with it, it can definitely happen. But the difficulty is going to be if he re-signs with Bob Arum. So okay. Yeah, I think it's a hurdle if he re-signs with Bob Arum. If for some reason he's like a complete free agent, then yeah, they can make it. They can sign him for one. But I do still think it's going to be a ways off though. Because
I just think, like, I love the PBC. I respect the PBC. I like what they do with their fighters. The platform they put on the biggest fights to me. They put the biggest entertaining fights on with the platform. I just think if Shakur was to go over there, it should be like it should be something where as though they guaranteeing him a fight with Tank, because sometimes the PBC fighters, like some of our favorite fighters in the world, we don't get to see them fight that often. So I think if Shakur go over there, it should be something where as though they guarantee him a Tank fight instead of him sitting around.
Yeah, but I don't think I doubt very much. I doubt very much I doubt he winds up sitting around. But yeah, I think that's a good point. I think it's a good point. But again, man, if looking at it from the point of view of what it is he need to do to get that fight, that is the most logical thing to get that fight. It may not be in his interest in the meantime to do it though, but we'll see, man. I appreciate it. It's kind of like, what do you need to do to get that fight? Well, doing that is the best way to get that fight. But but there are valid concerns about it because if he signs a multi-fight deal, shoot, Tank could lose or he could lose. There's all kind of things that could happen. You know what I mean? But thank you, brother. Hey, anytime, R. Breezy. Shout out to New Jersey, man.
Keep it up, boss, man.
Yes, sir. Vivid Dreams, I see you, brother. What's up, Vivid Dreams? How can I help you, man? Hey, real quick, though, before you say something. Hey, man, Urbano Salido, Salcido, thank you so much. And my guy, Good Broly, said, I appreciate you keeping it real. Yeah, man, we're gonna be straightforward so we don't wind up getting fried down the road. What's going on with you, sir? I can't hear you, Vivid Dreams. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. No. Yeah, you're not even on mute, but I can't hear you. All right, let me get Aaron Brooks. Come on.
You hear me now?
Now I can. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay. First off, shout out to my dad, Morgan Beer. You was just talking to him. His birthday tomorrow.
Oh, that's your dad?
That's my dad.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, man. Shout out, man.
All right, so here's my question, man. I've been watching sports for a while now. I've seen people test positive for PEDs before a fight, and they had to go let the opposing corner know, like your opponent just tested positive for PED, to give you the option to step in the ring. Why wasn't that done that night?
Well, with that, there wasn't enough time because they tested it the day of and the day. So obviously, the one that was the day of after the fight, they wouldn't know. But the one before I think it's 72 hours. At least that's what 72 hours to get the test back. So that was probably the delay with that.
Right. Okay. So that put him in harm's way then, basically that way. Okay. So basically, he would be able to sue the whatever commission was sanctioning that fight if they'd have known that before the fight.
If they knew. Oh, actually, if he would have popped dirty, he probably wouldn't have been allowed to fight at all. It wouldn't even have been a choice. He just wouldn't have been allowed to fight.
Yeah, there was a situation like that with Brock Lesnar and someone else in UFC. And they got the other fighter the option to fight.
Oh yeah, if that's the case, then I wouldn't know about that. But and so that very well may be the case.
Yeah, you just lose your whole purse. But that was my question to see if you had any insight on that.
Yeah, it's the amount of time. It takes time to get the test back, and that was a little fast.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So that was my question, man.
Yes, sir. All right, brother.
Podcast, man. I appreciate your insight, and I love your debating skills, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, come on back, man. Vivid Dreams, and I've seen you in the chat before, so thank you for commenting, man. All right, man.
No doubt. Have a good day, man.
Yes, sir. You as well. Aaron Brooks, man. How can I help you, sir?
Going on, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Good to see you again, brother. How are you?
Yeah, man. I had to jump in, man, when we talk about the test results coming up.
Yes.
For those who don't know, just to legitimacy, man, like I work in the industry. I got a degree in human physiology, so this is what I do. So, like, the ostarine thing, and I'm not going to prescribe nothing because we're going to keep it legal here, okay? But that is a SARM, and its job is to, number one, fat loss acutely, but over time you can get muscular development. So to be true, he beat all of his tests before, okay? And so he got caught at the end. I don't believe that, but that's true. The second option is he took it acutely to lose weight, because acutely, that's what it does. It takes time to build muscle from it. It's not like steroid. That's the thing. It's an alternative to anabolic steroid. So it helps the body, number one, maintain its muscle while you're training. So that's where you get the perceived muscular benefit. It's not as potent as an anabolic steroid, but that takes more time. So he didn't get caught before, so we can't accuse him of doing ostarine before. He got caught late, which means he was probably just trying to cut some weight, because acutely, that's what it's used for. It's to lose weight. Now, which is extremely possible when they talk about being tainted, and I'm not going to name it, but there was 3 supplement companies in Florida where the CEOs went to prison for selling tainted supplements. And I know you've been around litigation. It's extremely common to buy an over-the-counter supplement and it have ostarine in it, and they not tell you, because I've talked to these guys and I ain't gonna out them. I'm down here in South Florida. They weigh the fact of how much I'm gonna make selling it and how much I'm gonna cost to get sued, and they'll throw that shit right in there. They'll throw it right in there because they know they're gonna make money. So they don't have to list all of the ingredients, because they can say, well, it contains less than 3% of this, so I don't have to write it down, whatever that legal standard is. And so I tell people, like, when you talk about tainted supplements, the DSHEA Act runs supplements. They're not run by the FDA. The FDA doesn't regulate supplements. As long as it's not toxic and no one dies from it, they can use whatever they want to use. They don't have to prove that their supplements work. They have to prove they're not toxic. So people talking all this stuff like, oh, he couldn't have been tainted. There are millions of lawsuits across the country with supplement companies just selling tainted products. It's a common thing. It's not uncommon. So in my opinion, I think he took something to cut some weight. And it had ostarine in it. And that's the reason why, like, now, he should have cleared it with his team, but he didn't. But he also is the guy who drank the beer on stage. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's not. It doesn't look consistent that he was running it for a long time. And if he was running a terrible product of it because he didn't get the benefit from it. It looks like he was probably just trying to cut some weight, which is still wrong, but it didn't give him an anabolic advantage. So people just got to know the drug they're talking about. It's a SARM, and it operates completely different, and that's why it's called an alternative to a steroid, not a steroid. That's
Thank
all
you,
I want.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the wisdom. I appreciate the information, and I'm gonna try to remember that a SARM versus a steroid. Got you.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, man. Have a wonderful day, man. Good to see you again, Aaron. Yeah, here somebody wanted to join. Here's a link right there. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, that's not the first person in the industry to say that. That's not the first person to say that. And you guys are going to probably have to sit on that L. I'm just going to tell you, man, if we were taking bets on whether or not Devin's going to have to sit on that L, I'm putting my money on sit on that L. And I know you guys are never going to admit it. You don't like it because your boy got whooped. But it's fair to be. You got to be fair to Ryan. Ryan is a moron now. Ryan is a moron now. He says a lot of ridiculous stuff. And during a lot of the ridiculousness that Ryan said, I would every once in a while on Twitter, I don't think it's a diuretic. He says a lot of ridiculous stuff. So I could understand why somebody wouldn't support him, but nobody's making excuses for him. Nobody's protecting him. Devin needs the same protection if he screws up and takes something where it gets contaminated. I'm actually telling you, I'm protecting the integrity of a lot of fighters. And which is why I'm telling you, fighters, you shouldn't be so quick to jump out there. Really shouldn't be out there. Shoe Bang said best boxing channel out. Thank you, brother. And Gadex the Ghost said, just got this is what I said. I just got in. This is what I said the other day. Yeah. No joke. But that's okay because I'll continue to be right and you guys can continue to sit on them L's. The sharp end of the L at that. Fame is a drug. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it too much? It's just too much talking and shimmy shaking for my liking. That boy got his ass whooped. It's okay. Yeah, more than likely he just got his ass whooped. In the most likely scenario that we're facing now that the Nandrolone got thrown out is that Devin just got an ass whooping. You know what I mean? Guilt by ass whooping. That's it. And that Devin got outclassed by a C-level fighter. And the interesting thing is that there's so many boxers that still say Ryan didn't even look good in the fight. But the amount of disrespect being thrown around. Fanon, just speaking logically, he's been speaking the same thing since the alleged leak of the leak of the alleged. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm right here, bro. You guys can say what you want to say. Be butthurt all you want. I told you. First of all, y'all don't even read. You don't read. And if you do read, you don't read well. Why would he have to sue if he gets off? There's no damage, Sean Cooper. What's going on, Clutch Media? Coach Clutch in the building. What's happening? That crow in the warmer. Wait, no, man, them crows. Hey, dude, that crow just flying around your head, taking shits on your car. You know what I mean? Got to get up to, or Haney's guilty, of paying off someone else. Now the referee. Nah, man. Look, man, there's no need to speculate about that. Also, you think I'm believing that Bill Haney got shot 5 times? If that Bill Haney had been shot 5 times, I would have heard about that shit years ago. If he had been shot 5 times, I would have heard about that shit years ago. Clutch Media TV, how can I help you, sir?
What's going on for none, my man? Love your show, man. Love your show. Love watching
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy all the content. It's like sometimes I'll be thinking something and then I'll get on YouTube and I see you don't put it out. I'll be like, dang, I was thinking the same thing. But what's crazy is all these fighters that came out and said all this stuff, like crazy stuff about the whole ostarine stuff. Man, they better watch out because one day they might end up in Ryan's shoes. I mean, they might have to take something or whatever to cut weight or whatever they might have to take something to cut weight, and ostarine might not be listed. It won't be listed on there because, like the gentleman said beforehand, those medicine companies and stuff like that, or that create those supplements, they don't put everything on those labels. So they just trying to get you to keep buying their product, and whatever it takes, that's what they do. So at Ryan's expense, trying to cut weight. Now that ostarine was, it seems that was what the ostarine was in, or I'm assuming that by him trying to cut weight. Devin paid, Ryan paid for it. Devin took the compensation. So I mean, which like I'm posting a video today about how how Tank said Ryan looked slower in the fight against Devin than when he looked, against him. He looked bigger, slower. So pretty much Tank saying he beat Ryan faster, even if he was juiced up, slimmer, faster, But yeah, man, I enjoy your show. Just wanted to come on here and say I enjoy your show. What are your thoughts about the boxers? And you see Clarissa Shields and Tank going back at it, going back and forth with each other.
I think them boxers need to be quiet and let that shit play out because they're causing themselves problems. If you don't let the process play out, because it is a fact that your stuff can be contaminated. It's a fact. It's not like it's make-believe that you can take a supplement and that supplement can be tainted. So if you are not a biochemist and a biochemist that tested that, you got to wait till that whole thing plays out before you throw somebody under the bus, because you are encouraging people not to give you the benefit of the doubt because you think you'll never get caught up. It's the same thing that I've been saying. I've said to a bunch about subjects over and over again. You can talk about non-boxing related issues. If somebody like Bill Cosby is accused of something, don't jump out there and say the man's guilty, the man's guilty, the man's guilty, the man's guilty. Because you don't know, because you are contributing to a climate where, yeah, he may be guilty. And yeah, you may suspect him off the information that you have. But unless he's able to go through that process, you are literally delegitimizing the process that you may rely on one day, because you never know when you can get falsely accused. That shit happens. So you should probably just sit and say, oh, man, he popped. Well, let's see how it plays out, because there's no rush. The thing is going to play out. Anyway, that's my take on it.
Yeah, and then, I mean, shoot, them coming out just like off rip like that, though, and saying those comments. And
but see, that they want to do it because some of them are going to do it because that's trying to explain why they didn't know that Ryan was going to whoop his ass like that. Like, no, that explains it. No. What if it doesn't come back? It doesn't explain it if it doesn't come back if it's just contamination. So now you just got to sit up there and think, hey, man, maybe I underestimated Ryan Garcia. But thanks, Clutch. I got like 4 callers behind, so I got to roll.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, brother. Get back with you. Thank you, man. Echo, what's going on, man? How can I help you, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well, man.
Yeah, I've just heard the news about what happened and everything. And the caller before the last one, he made some valid points, and basically everything he said was true. Because obviously, if you're in that area of expertise and you've had that education, you would understand what he was saying as well. And like I said before, one of the guys that I used to train, he was flagged for that ostarine. And also the nandrolone, I mean, that is something that can be produced, the metabolite can be produced within the body as well because of the exertion as well. That's why the old-time bodybuilders used to use heavy exercises like squats and deadlifts because it increases testosterone. And nandrolone is found in meat anyway. And this was discovered by when Linford Christie was popped for it as well. The runner, he had the same problem with the nandrolone. So it's in a lot of supplements as well. And as far as people, thinking about the weight and all this kind of thing, if somebody puts on 25 pounds, with a refeed, okay, which does make them heavier, and if the two people have got the same skill, it can make a difference. However, people don't realize this. I mean, many people wouldn't understand this, but each percent of body weight you put on, you lower your threshold of your aerobic capacity by 1%. So you're talking like 14 pounds, which would be 10% of 140 pounds. That means his aerobic capacity would be lowered by 10%. That is why Ryan Garcia was tied in the fight, because it doesn't matter whether it's muscle, fat, or anything, glycogen or whatever. You've still got to carry that extra weight, which your heart and your aerobic system's got to be able to manage. So there's no real advantage for anybody to put on 20 pounds after the fight, really. So that's what I just wanted to say. People saying, these refeeds and things like that, 25 pounds, there's no real advantage really to that. There's not. Because if you don't know how to manage the skill through leverage and the weight and the strength, which that is really what it's all about, is managing the leverage of the fighter, not the weight. The weight is not the problem. A good skillful fighter will be able to defeat the weight. You've only got to watch some of the great grapplers of all time that was outweighed by maybe 30 kilos, 40 kilos, was able to beat guys in the wrestling. The great Kaizu Mifune, he weighed about 50 kilos. He was beating people 120 kilos. So all I wanted to say, when people talk about the weight, it's not always true about it's an advantage. And this steroid thing has been around a long time, in supplements. In the UK, I'm just going to say this before I go. In the UK, there was a supplement that was on the shelves in the big stores, and it contained cocaine. And they had to remove it, but nobody knew they were taking it. So yes, you've got to be careful what you take. And the only way past this is for the VADA, the USADA to do complete tests on all these supplements and all these companies. And then they give the right list for them to take. And then it's up to the fighter to decide whether to take them or not. And really, when you're taking supplements that they've never gone through that, that protocol, that testing protocol, people are playing Russian roulette with their the drugs, really, because you don't know what's in anything. Even normal foods, we don't know really what's in it.
Yeah, I got you, brother.
Anyway, sure. I'm going to go now because I've got to do a few things now, and I just thought I'd say that.
All right, appreciate you, man. Always the insight is great. Thank you, sir.
You take care. Have a good day. You're doing a great job, Fan, on being totally unbiased, and I admire that because I've watched all the other guys, and most of them are just jumping on the bandwagon just to drop people down and whatever. It's just unfair.
It is, man. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Come back again, Echo. Thank you, sir.
Take care. Bye-bye.
There was a guy that just jumped off, man. You come back up. I'll make sure I get to you quickly, man. I can't remember the name that jumped off. Dat Way Pal, what's up, man?
Not much, Fanon. I love your show. And Echo, I like Echo's point of view on things.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to say is I learned a lot from the Haney fans. So this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna become a fanatic Gary Anton Russell fan. I'm gonna go crazy because I don't want to curse, but the reason why Gary is not in this mix is because of Devin. So every day, you know, I call you every day. Every day I'm like this. What about Gary? What about Gary? Because you're the one who made me like Gary. I ain't gonna even hold you. You made me watch, like when you was talking about him, I watched his film.
Hold on a second. Bro, I'm not letting you on. You can go away.
Oh, forget that dude. He's a bird. Like him, I hate to dislike people, but the way he treated you, I ain't gonna never like him. And that's my first time meeting him, so it's definitely true. First impressions are everything. I will never like that dude.
That's probably not even a real dude.
But so let's
go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. I just wanted to get that out of there right away.
But when you talk about Gary, when you was bringing up Gary, how good he is, like you see how Devin was just disrespecting everybody, making people. Now I'm gonna be on the same thing how he was on it. What's going on with Gary? After you lost, why you ain't talking about Gary? What's going on? And it's a whole bunch of them too. They all got the same name and they all in the same weight class. What's going on?
They don't want that smoke with Gary, man. And plus, the truth is, he just got his ass whooped by Ryan. And by the way, Gary said he was going to get his ass whooped by Ryan.
And here's the thing about it too. Why you don't want to take the fight? You like weight bullying? Gary is going to be so much lighter than you, Mr. Devin, Mr. William. Like, what's going on? It should be an easy.
He got his ass whooped already, man. Come on, he just fresh off an ass whooping. We know the answer. He's fresh off an ass whooping, hoping, but he's still champion though.
Yeah, he's a champ, but Tank is holding him down, keeping him relevant. So what he need to do is make somebody else relevant that you destroyed his career, and he's a way better fighter. I guarantee you, if Devin be like, you know what? I want Gary right now. Where Gary at? Yo, everybody, even people who hate him, will be like, you know what? I respect him for that. Because everybody know the Gary brothers ain't no joke. So every day I'm going to call you. I'm going to be like, yo, Devin, William, y'all talk so bad about the guy. Bring him back up. Devin is doing y'all good. Now y'all do the service too. Bring Gary back up. Fight Gary. Get your ass. Take that whooping, because we ain't gonna get demonetized. Because I love my boy channel. I love your channel for now.
Nah, we good, man.
I love your channel for now. You help me out.
I'm being a lot more careful, brother. Trust me, I'm being a little bit more. I'm being more careful. These dudes, they got some real wild people out discussing it.
Like I said, you are very non-biased. So you give yourself the headache, but I gotta commend you for that, because like you could do like these other channels, cutting them off, don't give them a chance to breathe. You let them breathe. You let them aggravate you, and then you let them up tomorrow. That's why we love you, bro. That's why keep it up. That's why we're going to give you those super chats for your headache. I'm off this.
Appreciate you, bro. Get back, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's number 2. He's number 2, bro. Thank you. Hey, thank you, brother. He's number 2. Gary Antoine's number 2 with the WBC. He'll drop that belt first, though. He'll drop that belt first. And Gary Antoine gonna beat your boy. And by the way, Gary Antoine, what happened to Gary Antoine leaving the PBC? I thought they said Gary Antoine was signing with somebody other than the PBC. Oh, let me see something. Gary Antoine Russell, 27 years old, 17-0, 17 knockouts. They haven't announced this fight yet, so we'll still seeing that. Hey, salute for Nah from Texas. What's the name of the product Ryan was using so I can buy it? I need to lose some weight. Great show. It's something that sounds like, honestly, man, it sounds like some African lotion. On to 147. He don't want 147, bro. They're going to kill that boy at 147. They'll say, hey, man, Super Bros X said Ryan had weed in the system. That's a no contest. No, it is not. And that shit sounds real desperate. Let me tell you for sure. That sounds real desperate. Phenomenal show in the building said, hey, check tweet I just posted. Nope, some people are about to be in trouble, just like I said. Hold on, man. What? Hey, it's Dwyer. That's my dude, Dwyer, bro. I rocks with Dwyer. I don't get to watch his videos much anymore, but I rocks with Dwyer. What? Oh, okay. Oh, because they got somebody else coming in. Wow. A bit in presence in the billionth of a gram range that Ryan provided that provided Ram no performance enhancing benefit whatsoever for the fight. The billionth of a gram range. The billionth of a gram range. So y'all strung this man's name out there over something that is in his system in the billionth of a gram. Billionth of a gram. A billionth of a gram. Dude, where's the hate again? Zay, B Sabble is going to cook Ryan. Stay hating, chat. Bro, what happens to it? You guys keep, yeah, okay. Thank you for your money, Zay. Appreciate you. Here's the link. Oh, I'll go through it if you'd like me to. I think that's the portion that you're talking about. Man, y'all helping me with my research. Thank you to everybody that sends me, for real. Thank you to Phoenix the Assassin. Thank you to Xena360. Thank you to everybody that sends me this information to my DMs me on Twitter or sends it to me on Instagram. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it because I don't have a chance to get to everything. Listen, Garcia here, I'll read it. Slumber exits as the commission is beginning its review of VADA's reports on the drug tests of Ryan Garcia, who defeated then unbeaten WBC lightweight champion Devin Haney by the majority ass whooping in Brooklyn on April 20th. It said decision. I said ass whooping to be funny. Garcia, after weighing in 3.2 pounds over the 140-pound limit, submitted a positive result for the banned performance-enhancing substance ostarine, according to VADA reports that had been made public. VADA clarified Tuesday that the steroid metabolite 19 nandrolone that originally screened positive is not present in the second test. Garcia's attorney told ESPN Tuesday that the ostarine presence is in the millionth of a gram range that provided Ryan with no performance-enhancing benefit whatsoever on fight night. Garcia requested a B sample test on May 22nd. Upon reviewing VADA's completed work, New York State Athletic Commission is empowered to suspend and fine Ryan and may also change his victory to a no contest. She said, we don't want no, she jumped up out of there. She said she was going to do it beforehand, but more than likely she's out of there. Said, I'm sorry, I can't help you. No, I don't know. She may have actually decided to do that beforehand. Millionth of a gram. If that's billionth of a gram, we'll see. Oh, man, Manny in the building. Thank you, brother, for that support. Said just a little support for the baddest boxing channel in the land. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate you helping the regular supporters support that. Thank you as a regular supporter, bro. Thank you, old man Manny. Anthony F. said, Devin about to drop down to 122 and fight them little guys. Devin the GOAT. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. This does not look good for you people. It looks like y'all are a bunch of haters. A bunch of haters. And I know it mastermind kind of what you keep coming around here for. You think for a second that I'm going to let you back on the channel after what you said about my family? No, I'm not going to do it. Speaking as somebody that has suffered from mental health issues, you have mental health issues. And I don't want you around me, homie. It's about to be bad for these people. Ooh, they better not find no tampering. They better not find no tampering. Billionth of a gram. Billionth of a gram. What is a billionth of a gram? That's a nanogram. Hold on. Nanogram. It's a nanogram. Okay. So NG is nanogram. PG is picogram. Let me see something. 0.01 nanogram. He's going to need the micro. He's still going to need to have those metabolites in there. But if he's got the supplements, he's going to get off, homie. He's probably going to get off, y'all. If he has a supplement or that's in that supplement, dude, you need 50. 50. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to get cleared or not. Who dropped the news on it? That is ESPN. That was that Boxing Scene just wrote that. That's tough. And people have and that has happened to yeah, dog. Look, man, I'm so sorry, Devin. I'm so sorry, Devin. D Cuervo waiting for them to claim Haney lost due to the extra 3.2 pounds again. Now, hey, man, they should have stuck with that. Man, this man looked like he about to get off, and y'all about to look mighty shammy. And you know what is worse too? The worst thing about it is that you guys look terrible. Nanogram is like one. If it's 0.01 nanograms, 0.1 nanograms versus 0.1 nanograms. If it's a nanogram, hey, thank you, Johnny. You said first time here, I found the channel. Tell you're a good dude and you got a new fan. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, sir. Zena say you're not supposed to have any in your system, but if an amount points to it wasn't enough for benefits, but also he has to prove that it's in the supplement. Well, we already went through that. Yeah. He has to prove that it's in the supplement. I do believe that is true. I said what? What did I say? Yes, you can be cleared without the B sample test. You can be. Spider-Man X, you can be. You can be. You can be if that B sample test shows the same amount, you can still be cleared. And no, I'm not insane. If you'd like to learn, you can click the link. I know that butt soreness may prevent you from doing it. Let me see something. Ashwagandha. Oops. It all okay. I don't see where it. Somebody says that contrary to a recent discussion, root does not contain ostarine. So it may not be that one. Who knows? We'll see though. People are saying that it doesn't contain it. But okay, it doesn't just because it says, or because it just says it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see though. I think he does still have to do that. It has the word SARMs in there on this one. But we'll see. That's why I say just let the whole thing play out, man. You just got to let the thing play out. You just got to let it play out. What do you talk? Hey, Spider-Man, you can leave. I'm afraid of losing your clicks. No, I'm not. Fuck, would that bother me? If it winds up where Ryan gets off, why would that affect me? All I'm trying to do is tell you to wait till it plays out. You guys are really focused on clicks. You know what I mean? You guys are really focused on clicks. Dude, clicks are not helping me in this live stream, bro. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care. So what? Freaking Flyer, so what? That they said it's clean. I know if he comes out and he finds out that a supplement, I don't know if that's the only supplement that he took. I don't know if he's going to wind up getting suspended. I don't know either one of these things, Frequent Flyer, and neither do you. That's the problem. You don't know. So I am not going to spend all my time convicting the man until if we find out. What I know for sure is that after they retested for nandrolone, it wasn't in there. They said it was in there, then it wasn't in there. So how about you just wait? But you don't want to wait because while you're waiting, everybody's remembering that Devin got whooped. And you guys are not helping me with your clicks. I don't understand. You guys don't understand, bro. See, this helps. Let me show you what helps. This helps. This helps. This helps. You guys clicking do not help me. I don't know what world you live in where you think that your raggedy ass sitting up here typing lies is helping me just because you're watching. It does not. Again, a bunch of cats, a bunch of cats that are not helping me at all. You're just getting on my nerves, thinking you're doing something special for watching me. You're not. I don't get paid by promoters. I don't get paid by promoters. Keyshawn was suspended 90 days and got a no contest for weed. So what? Ryan Garcia didn't test positive for weed. Ryan Garcia didn't test positive for weed. So maybe he was lying about smoking it. Do you hear anybody saying Ryan Garcia tested positive for weed? Anybody? That's Texas. This fight's in New York. Man, he wasn't up here, man. You got to put your ass on timeout. You didn't come up here to eat no crow. You came up here to lie and to feed crow. No. If anybody needs to eat crow, it's you. Marcus Priest said, for the show. Thank you. Said, for the show. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. It means immense amount. Thank you. Now, when he gets off, what are you going to say? I already know what Freaker Flyer is going to say if he gets off. If he winds up getting all the way off, what you're going to say? Oh, where you at, Deem? Deem, you need to eat a little crow, don't you, Deem? Deem, I think you're supposed to be eating a little bit of crow. I think you got a little crow leg. Deem, didn't you say you was going to cook Ryan? Hey, you don't got to eat both legs of that. But I think you got a little crow on that plate there, Deem. Deem, I think you got a little, it may be a crow. I think you may have to, suck on a crow's foot real quick. Hey, dog. Come on, man. You got a little crow drumstick out there. Hey, thank you, Johnny, Frisella. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I see you, Dean. I see it. You don't have to. Yeah, Dean. Gotta eat that crow foot.
Nah, Fanon, you can't do me like that, Fanon. I can't do me like that.
You said you was gonna fry him, dog.
No, Fanon. I said I don't owe Ryan Garcia the benefit of doubt until it is proven otherwise. He's proven otherwise. Yes.
You sure?
That's what I said.
That's what you said.
That's exactly what I said. Play it back. That's exactly what I said. Everybody in the comments will tell you
that you gonna fry him until proven otherwise. I know you didn't say he was guilty. You said you was gonna treat him like
I already
he was
made my video about Ryan when it first happened. I never put out another video about Ryan until I got these.
I didn't see the video. I was just talking about what.
See, there you go. See, you can't do me like that.
No. It's only when you talk to me. I'm not about when you talk to me.
Oh, I'm saying I'm cooking Ryan up until, put it like this. Ryan was acting crazy and doing all that stuff. And then you pop dirty for PEDs. I don't owe you to say, oh, Ryan, you didn't do it. Show me that you did it. The same way, Fanon, I gotta call you out. I gotta call you out, Fanon. The same way you said.
Hold on. See, right there, you said he got to show it, but guess what? He didn't show it. They turned around and said that they got it wrong. So he didn't have to. He didn't show it. He
didn't show it, Fanon, because he's not a tester. Of course, he's not in the lab.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I think you got a little leg there, bro.
Well, first of all, Fanon, let's not do that because we don't even know if this next test is gonna come back. So let's not jump the gun yet.
But
I'm just saying, Fanon, I work both ways.
You sure you ain't got a little? Okay.
Nah, because I never said that he was. I said I was suspicious.
You said you was going to treat him like he did.
I did. I have treated him like he did. I made one video talking about Ryan testing positive, and if this is true, you're a piece of crap and need to be out of boxing. But until I got the other sample, I can't stamp it. We talked about all this. Same way, Fanon, don't do that because Fanon, you know why? Because you said Let's if we gonna be fair, then you owe Noah Inouye a little apology, a little.
For what?
Because you was like, I think his punches. I think he dirty.
No, what I said was, no, I don't know him, Crow, because he does triple stack his gloves.
But it's allowed in Japan. The other fighters can do the same. It's not cheating if it's allowed.
I said that he triple wraps his gloves. That's what I said. And I know it. And I said it was legal there. It's illegal here. And I didn't say he popped dirty. I said I suspect him.
You suspect, right?
No, I do suspect him. I do.
That's all I said for about Ryan.
Nah, you said you go fry. I don't know, bro.
That's all I said for You can't be like, Deem, I can suspect, but he get a positive test.
If you would have said, that you suspected Manny Pacquiao, I'm telling you that particular test, you got to wait till that comes out because that test is just a test. It's not the whole process.
Well, yeah, that's why I didn't make another video on Ryan.
Oh, okay, that's all. We'll let you slide.
Yeah, I didn't make another video. I just dropped the video today.
Little leg of crow over here. I'll set it off to the side. But what happens when they let it fly? When they let him completely fly?
When they let it fly, then we going to do what I did today about Ryan. then Haney's clan got to sit on this L. I'll win either way. Then the Haney's clan got to sit on this L. Because it's different like these other YouTube channels was going out here saying that he did do this. He's a cheater. I've never said that. I said I'm a little suspicious. And I don't owe him to not be suspicious.
Okay, well, your dose of crow is under 1.2 nanograms. So we'll let it fly. So we'll let you fly, dog, on that 0.01% nanograms, bro.
If I can't be suspicious of Ryan, you can't be suspicious.
Man, I didn't say that there was any problem with being suspicious. I didn't cook and criticize Monster Inouye for taking steroids. I didn't. I said,
all right, for now, you should. All right.
No, I'm positive that I did. I'm positive that I did not do that. What I said was, that dude right there looks to me just like I said the same thing about that the Jewish Hammer before the Jewish Hammer popped dirty. I was like, man, that dude to me looks real suspicious. Yep. I said the same thing about Jarrell Big Baby Miller too. Jarrell Big Baby Miller looks suspicious because he's big as a fucking house and he's throwing 9 million fucking punches around. When people do things in the ring that don't look natural, I will suspect you off the fact that you're doing something that don't look natural. That shit don't look natural with Jarrell Big Baby Miller weighing 400 pounds and throwing 500 punches around. And then he wound up popping and then not only did he pop, he also popped and was suspended for 2 years.
True. But I'm just saying for now, Ryan actually test positive, and then I said I was suspicious. I got more reason to be suspicious. Don't you think?
No. What does Ryan do that makes you suspicious of what he did?
Okay, I can tell you this because I put this in a video. Ryan power does not change from round 1 to round 12. Even when you could tell he's tired, he still got the power in him. That's a little suspicious because
why is that? Fighters, there's a lot of people that do that.
No, I know it's a lot of people that do that, but there's also a lot of people like Canelo that's the opposite way. So then when you test dirty, and then I see that I already seen you doing that, Oscar Diorte and against Devin Haney. You seen a couple rounds he was not running away from Devin, but he was backing up. He didn't want to engage because he was a little fatigued, but his power was still there. So that's the suspicious part because Canelo Alvarez does the complete opposite.
So is Gervonta suspicious?
Huh?
Gervonta suspicious?
No, because Gervonta don't tire out or his power don't change from his first fights when he was younger till now. I've never seen that.
Ryan's power never changed. He's been knocking out people his entire career.
No, I said Ryan gets fatigued and his power is still there. I don't see Gervonta getting fatigued in fights because fatigue is what lessens your power. That's what when you can't put the same amount of power into the shots is because you are tired. It's your stamina. It's like a video game.
Deontay is suspicious?
Deontay Wilder, no, because Deontay Wilder don't have that same power in both hands.
No, Deontay's power is distributed like Ryan's is.
No,
except for it's in his right hand instead of his left.
Right, it's in his right hand. But what I'm saying is that's his power. That's first of all, that's his power shot. Ryan Garcia is right-handed. He ain't left-handed. He's not a southpaw. So the fact that his jab hand is that strong still, that's a little suspicious when you're getting tired as the fight go. Everybody clearly see you're gassing. Against Oscar Diorte, we saw.
Trinidad's not a southpaw, it's left hook. There's a lot of orthodox fighters who's
but then when you compare Trinidad, Trinidad didn't have gas tank problems though either.
Yeah, he did.
Trinidad?
Yeah, Trinidad
had gas tank problems. I didn't see that against Oscar De La Hoya.
I mean, I didn't see it as. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen him slow. Every fighter gets tired in the middle rounds. Everybody gets tired.
I can't always agree. I can't say that. I can't say every fighter gets tired in the middle rounds.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm about to bring a name up with somebody who I ain't never seen get tired in the middle rounds. Terrence Bud Crawford.
I don't know, man. I think Ryan Garcia. I
like what I got you thinking, though.
No, dog, you don't got me thinking because everybody gets tired in a fight, man. Everybody does. Everybody gets tired, man.
For now, we can't do that because that's unfair.
Everybody
That's
gets
unfair
tired.
to the fighters that gas tank that we noticed
So
they have
what
a
you've
good
never
gas
seen
tank.
Ryan.
Everybody don't got the same
Bro,
gas
you've
tank.
never seen Ryan gas out. Completely gas out. You've not seen that.
I seen him gassing out against Oscar Diorte and against Devin Haney. He was getting tired. He even said he was getting tired.
So he did not get. Everybody gets tired. He didn't gas out against Oscar Duarte.
I didn't say he gassed out. I said he was gassed out means that you don't want to fight no more. You ain't even
everybody will get tired. Everybody gets tired. It's a 12-round fight. You're throwing a bunch of punches. Everybody does that.
No, because David Benavidez, the main thing we like about him is that he gets better as the fight goes on, not vice versa.
He definitely gets tired as the fight goes on, Dean.
Of course, they're throwing throwing punches.
Listen. Everybody
to act like everybody got the same gas tank. That's not true.
I'm not trying. Don't put words in my mouth.
Okay.
Everybody gets tired over the course of a fight. Everybody does. Nobody's as fresh in round 1 as they are in round 12. Nobody.
However, I know that already.
If somebody is accumulating punishment on the other fighter over the course of the fighter, that other fighter's pressure, the punishment that he takes adds on. So it's cumulative for both guys. It's like a sprint. The guy that's slow, people, you know how you see Usain Bolt passing everybody up? It's not because he's picking up speed. It's because he's slowing down slower than the other person is. Everybody gets tired, but Ryan Garcia doesn't show. Ryan Garcia has knocked out people in the beginning of the fight. He's knocked out people towards the end of the fight. He's got knocked down, gotten up, and knocked people down. He also takes breaks. So against Oscar Duarte, he allowed himself to move around. Even when you're in the shell, you're not throwing punches, and allows himself to get a second wind. Fighters get second wins.
I never said they didn't. I'm saying that Ryan Garcia shows stamina issues more than other fighters. To act like Ryan Garcia and David Benavidez got the same gas tank.
Dude, don't do that, because I never said that they have the same gas tank.
That's what I'm saying. You asked me, Dean, what I think. I'm saying that I
did not say that every fighter has the exact same gas tank. That I never said that.
So, but then that's counter arguing. Then that's my point. If you saying that every fighter don't got the same gas tank, I am saying that Ryan Garcia showed me he was getting more tired than other fighters do, and still maintain power. That's what would make me suspicious.
What we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. It's off topic by a mile.
No, that was what we first started talking about from the door. That was the first
I
question.
said you tried to tell me.
Why do you think he's suspicious? What makes you suspicious?
Dean, I said about Monster Inoue specifically what made me suspicious about him was his gloves. Suspiciously. I said it specifically. He double wraps his gloves. That is a fact. That's what makes me suspicious about him, because of a fact that I know. That's why I said I was suspicious of him.
Okay.
The glove. So the glove's a fact.
But other fighters need to do it too in Japan.
I don't have to eat crow off that, because that is the fact. That's a fact. His gloves are double wrapped. He said it himself. They're just legal. So therefore, if I say I'm suspicious about him because he's doing something that's illegal in the United States, I don't have to eat crow, because it's a fact.
But the fact, that's half of the fact, though. The other fighters that's fighting in Japan can double wrap theirs, and they're not showing the same power
to them too. If they're allowed to do something illegal in the U.S.,
I'm talking about in Japan when he fought Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton was allowed to hand wrap, do the same thing Noah Inoue did, and didn't show the same amount of power.
It's not about whether or not I was suspicious of Steve Fulton Jr. as well. I'm talking about Monster Inoue.
Right.
And why I was suspicious about Monster Inoue, because he's allowed to do that.
And I'm telling you, I'm suspicious of Ryan Garcia because he tested positive.
Dean,
and I feel like he gasses, he loses fatigue as the fight goes on.
You are conflating issues. Back to back conflating issues. You're conflating issues.
You asked me why I'm suspicious of Ryan Garcia, and I'm telling you why. You just not wanting to hear it. I told you why.
You're suspicious.
You're not agreeing with it. That's fine.
You changed that.
What?
You changed why you're suspicious. You said you were originally suspicious because he popped.
I said that gives me more credence to be suspicious.
You were suspicious of
fact.
Ryan Garcia on performance-enhancing drugs against Gervonta?
Yes, because Gervonta, I've been told people that, yes, because Gervonta was even saying that he was suspicious of him. But I don't just go out there and say that and run with that because he got beat up. So it didn't matter. But Gervonta been saying these guys was welterweights. I got plenty of videos talking about they weight bullies. And then the Noah Inouye thing, the reason, and the Noah Inouye thing, the reason why it's hard for me.
Bro, I'm gonna be flat with you. I'm about done with this. I'm about done. This conversation started simple as a simple conversation about that test, about whether or not it was cool to fry Devin, was cool for frying Ryan Garcia for popping dirty on that test. And I said, let's wait till the test comes out before we fry him. That's the whole thing, right?
And I did that.
That's it. Okay, so me having to eat crow over Monster in a way ain't got nothing to do with it because I don't have to. Comparing that to going to talk about Trinidad and Bernard Hopkins and Steve Fulton Jr.
Because you said I had to eat crow about something that I wasn't saying.
Dean, if you said you were going to fry the guy for popping dirty,
but I said if the other test results come back, Fanon, don't put half of what I said. That's not what I said.
I know what theme.
Fanon, that's not what I said. I said if it comes back that Ryan did this, then I'm going to definitely cook him. That's why I didn't make another video past.
No, that's not what you said, Dean. That's not what you said to me. It's not what you said to me.
That is what I said.
If you would have, no, you didn't say that to me. What you said to me, Dean, what you said to me was that I don't agree with you, Fanon. I am going to treat him as if he did it until he proves otherwise.
Exactly.
And therefore, it wound up being the case that he, at least as it applies to Nandrolone, that it's not the case. So when I said don't fry him until we wind up knowing exactly what happened with this test. That's all I was talking about, Dean.
No, I get that, and I'm telling you, I didn't fry him. I gave my opinion on the positive
What
test.
are you taking this shit so personally for, bro? You said you were going to fry him for this. It wound up being for this one thing.
No, I didn't.
He got off. It is what you said, Dean.
No, I said no. That's not what I said, Fanon. That's not what I said. I fried him when an initial positive came out. And then I said on this show and on my own channel that I'm going to chill until I see what's going on with the other tests. And if that comes back that he did that, then he need to be kicked out of the sport for being a piece of you know what. That's what I said. And that's what I have done.
Let me tell you what I heard. And I know I heard it. I know I heard it. We talked about whether or not somebody, when they get accused of something, whether or not you should treat them as if they did it because it's their duty to prove that they didn't. I had that conversation with you. That conversation. Okay? That's the conversation we had. We had example could have brought up, another example could have brought up, another example could have been brought up. But that's the conversation we had. That one. That's it. And that's what I'm talking about. We had that. I know we had it.
We did, Fanon. And I never said that when the test results come back and it's not what it is, that I'm going to continue to cook Ryan. I just made a video already about this whole thing.
Dean,
I literally just made a video about it 2 hours ago.
If somebody tests positive for a performance enhancing in an initial test, if you test positive for performance enhancer, somebody test positive for performance enhancer, should you fry them before they're suspended?
I can have my opinion on them if I am suspicious of that.
I didn't ask you whether or not you can be suspicious. I asked you whether or not you should fry them.
That's me frying him, me being suspicious and telling you why.
No, frying them is convicting somebody.
I never did that. I never convicted Ryan Garcia.
I asked you a simple question.
But I'm telling you, no, I never convicted Ryan Garcia.
No, you should not. So if somebody pops dirty for something, you should not fry them until they get suspended and they get their due
Fanon,
process.
I said on your channel, I said, Fanon, I'm not going to bang the gavel on Ryan. I said that to you.
I'm giving you an out, bro. Take it.
Fanon, I said to you, I'm not going to bang the gavel on. Fanon, you can play it back when we talk. I said, Fanon, I am not going to bang the gavel on Ryan Garcia until I find out the end result. That's what I said.
I didn't ask you that. I'm asking you a simple question. If in the future somebody pops dirty for a test, should you fry them before we find out if they're suspended? That's a yes or no question. Should you fry them or not? Fry them means accuse them of having cheated. Yes or no?
You could be suspicious, absolutely. Depending
I
on the
didn't ask if you should be suspicious. I asked whether you should fry them.
No, you can't. You can't bang the gavel on anybody till the end result has happened anyway.
Dude, I'm asking. So the answer to that is no, then, right?
No, that is not just that simple. Because if I think prime example, you suspicious of Noah Inouye. If it come out that Noah Inouye tests dirty and pops dirty, you're not wrong for saying you've been suspicious of Noah Inouye until otherwise. This is what I think.
Stop. That's not the same thing.
But that's what I did, though.
Dude, that's not the same thing.
I get what you're saying, but that's not what I did. I didn't convict Ryan. You're trying to make it seem like I banged the gavel on Ryan. I didn't do that.
You gotta stop. You just gotta stop.
I gave my opinion.
Team, if I told you, if Monster Inouye tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs, and I said, I suspect that he's guilty, that's fine. That's not what I'm asking you. I said, if he tests positive for performance-enhancing drugs, I cannot say whether or not he cheated in that instance until he actually goes through the process. Being suspicious is fine. There's no problem with being suspicious. The problem is if you say that this man is a cheater and I'm going to call him a cheater until he proves otherwise.
I never
and
said
that's why we went through the scenario where we talked about a crime, where if somebody gets arrested and somebody gets caught in a store and I accuse you of stealing, that you do not know until that man goes to court and he gets his due process.
I never accused Ryan of stealing. I never accused Ryan of cheating. I talked about Ryan, which is a fact, him popping dirty and saying, okay, hey, Ryan, you pop dirty.
I'm about to cut this off, bro.
No, that's fine. But I'm just saying I never convicted Ryan Garcia or said anything like that. I said my opinion of the man, how the same way people had the opinion of OJ even after when he was going through his trial.
So
you can't say he did it or not did it.
So when you told me,
go ahead.
So when you told me that you were going to, and I'm going to give you another out. So when you told me that you were going to,
you can't say that when you ain't watched my video to see where I was coming from with it. How are you going to tell me what I was thinking when you haven't even watched the video that I'm talking about?
Because I'm talking about what you said to me.
And I keep saying that I did not. That's not what I was saying. I never said I was convicting Ryan Garcia. Never. Not one time.
Gervonta, will you listen, Deem? Will you listen?
I'm listening to you very clearly, and I'm telling you, I never said
that you were trying to. When you told me that you were frying him, you didn't say that you believed that he was guilty. You just saying you're suspicious.
That's what I said. I can't say he's guilty till the end result. I can't say that. And I said on your program, I'm not going to bang the gavel until otherwise.
Dean, you're not listening to me. You're not listening.
I'm listening very well.
Listening.
You breaking up, Fanon.
Will you listen? If what you mean when you said fry is that you're going to be suspicious of him.
Say that again, Fanon. It was breaking up a little bit.
If what you meant was that I'm going to be suspicious of him when you said fry, then we have a situation where I meant fry. When I heard you say fry, I had a different meaning than you gave.
Oh,
if what you mean by
I said on that program.
Can I finish?
And I said that I was suspicious. Go ahead.
Can I finish?
You ain't let me finish, but you asking me to let you finish, but you ain't let me finish.
Dean,
I hear where you coming from, and I said to you in that same program, but you didn't listen to me. I was saying I'm suspicious, Fanon. I can't be suspicious. And then you was going to know, well, the due process and all of that stuff. And I said, okay, I'm not going to bang the gavel on him, but until I got other information, I don't have nothing else to go off of. That's what I said. And you could get off, after you get off the program, you could go back and listen to what we said, and you're going to say, yeah, Dean, you did say that. I did tell you I thought I was suspicious then. So if you misunderstood me then, you just misunderstood me now. But I was saying the same exact thing.
Dean, now you've said it. Now will you listen?
I'm listening.
We got to that point at the end of the conversation. We got to that. We got to that point at the end of the conversation. After we went through the example that I laid out about when somebody's accused of a crime, that you have to wait until you go through the whole thing.
And I never disagree with that.
Can I finish?
All right.
We got to that point. Originally, the conversation was something different, which was and you disagreed with me. You specifically disagreed with me when I said I am not judging Ryan Garcia till we get the whole thing. And you said, I see this differently than you.
I'm
am going,
suspicious
man,
of it. That's
I'm
what I
not
said.
done. I'm not done. I am going, you said to me that you were seeing it differently than I did because you're going to fry Ryan until the results came out. That's the portion that I'm speaking of. After that, we had a conversation about justice outside of boxing and how if you fry somebody or you accuse or you treat somebody like they're guilty because they're accused, how that is unfair. And after that, you said, yes, I can. You agreed. Yes, I can accuse him of this. I can, but not accuse him. I can suspect him of this. And it's in his right. And because he has it in his system, it is fair for me to suspect him of it. The conversation was in 3 different parts. The first one was about frying. Then we brought up the analogy of a situation not including boxing. And then we got to the third part. I remember the whole thing, Dean. The only thing that I'm not done. The only thing that I was joking with you about was the first part of the conversation. I fully remember us getting around to the second part, which is why I said, Dean, it's like a nanometer of crow. That's it. I was actually trying to reestablish the conversation that we had because it was a good one. We went from saying, hey, I'm going to fry this guy to, hey, really, we got to wait to see this played out. And then, okay, yeah, I will suspect him and I'll wait for it to come out. That's the conversation, brother. I'm not accusing you of doing videos and telling you that you knew that he was guilty and all of that. That's why I said it's a nano bit of it, Deem. It's a little bit of it. I know what the conversation we had, brother. I'm extremely adept at having these conversations and remembering every point that was made. We went from point 1 to the end. So I'm not accusing you of making videos saying that you were frying Ryan and all of that. You said to me, I see this differently than you. I am going to fry him until. And I said, I'm not going to fry him until. Hey, should we do that? And at the end, you said, no, we really shouldn't do that, but I'm going to be suspicious. That's the conversation, Deem. That's it. That's all. I'm done. I explained the whole thing.
No, you just misunderstood from frying, I guess, like I was banging the gavel. But I even said that when we first was talking the last time. No, he gave me something to be suspicious of. And then I got to calculate his behavior prior to that. And then it's like, okay, light bulb go off. Wow, Ryan, you might have been doing this because you've been acting weird. And I know when it comes to performance enhancing drugs, those are symptoms of people doing such. But I said specifically, Fanon, I'm not banging the gavel on the guy. I'm not doing that. But I'm not going to sit up there and make a campaign as if he didn't do it. That's all I was saying. I'm going to wait to see what they're talking about. Till I got new information to go off of. It's not like I was being suspicious of Ryan with nothing to be suspicious of him about. That's all.
So let me ask. So let's do this. Let's do this again. What happens if Ryan Garcia's ostarine comes out where it's just a contamination? Then what?
Oh, Devin Haney. Devin Haney's playing got to sit on that L. Absolutely. And I said that then too.
There you go.
That's all. They got to sit on that L for nine.
And also, are you still going to see? Well, I'm looking at his past history, in a suspect fashion.
No, because I got to be consistent for nine. If he got tests saying that he's positive, right, and I say, okay, well, I might be a little suspicious of that. And then he got tests coming out doing what I asked him to do, proving that he's not doing those things. No, I'm not going to continue to cook him or do nothing like that if he's proven to me what I asked the man to prove to me.
And bro, and all I'm saying is all I'm saying is this, and I'm still maintaining this. That until you know what took place with this test, it's not good to either suspect him for things in the past based off this, nor is it to defend him. You just have to see it play out. And that's what I've said to you. That's what I've said to Devin Haney fans. It's not a process. Once you have the accusation, it is there, and they are actually doing the research on it. There's no need to do anything other than hold your clock and just wait for it to happen, and wait. Because if I had a conversation about what is going to happen when the fact that he was screened positive for nandrolone, I would now have to backtrack off of everything that I would have said about suspecting him based on the nandrolone. If it winds up that they say this is in the billionth of this is a nanogram of ostarine, and no, it's not consistent with performance enhancement benefits or intentional ingestion, then I've got to backtrack on all the things that I would have said, even acting like, let's just act like it may be true. When you can just wait until we know what it is and then move on from there forward. That's why I say everybody deserves, it's not even the benefit of the doubt. It's just wait. I'm not treating Ryan Garcia like he didn't do anything because I don't know. I don't know about it. So that's all that I'm saying. Okay. And that was the disagreement from my point of view.
Okay, we just mixed up on that because then my thing is just like, all right, I agree with you there. But my thing is, then we can't be suspicious of no fighters then. So everybody in the snack program, until they pop dirty, we can't say we think, we know. Then we can't put that on nobody without it being test positive for sure that they did X, Y, and Z. I don't want to hear about speculations from nobody about nothing.
Let me draw a major difference between those two things. There's a huge difference between that. If you say, I am accusing Ryan Garcia of being under the influence of performance-enhancing drugs in that fight, that is a very specific accusation. Mm-hmm. I know that he had that in his system that day. That's very specific. Mm-hmm. If I was to say, I believe that there's a bunch of NBA players that are on performance-enhancing drugs, and I suspect that LeBron James may be one of them because he has these bowling ball shoulders and he's playing at this competitive a rate for 20 years. I suspect he may be one. Why? Because he looks like it to me. He acts like it to me. That's not me accusing him. That's me saying, man, yeah, I'm a little bit suspect of it.
That's all I did for Ryan Garcia.
Dog, no, it's my I never
accused Ryan Garcia of anything.
talking about the specific test, I'm telling you the difference between saying, hey, man, I know this guy did this specific thing versus saying, I know this thing happens in general, because everybody knows as a fact that there's a lot of boxers on performance enhancing drugs.
Of course.
That is widely known.
That's
so
no, absolutely.
To be suspicious of they'll be suspicious of boxers that look like they're the prime candidates for it. I don't have a problem with that. It's when we say, okay, a guy is popped dirty, he says he's innocent. And for me to say, no, I don't know, no, he's not innocent, because he's not innocent. Well, what happened with the test? Well, we don't know, because they got to go through their process. I'm saying I'm going to wait until they go through that process.
Right.
Because the fact of the matter is, the dude could have been juicing 2 years ago and he ain't juicing now. And it could be possible that he wasn't juicing 2 years ago and he is juicing now. Juicing now.
Right.
That's it.
But that's all I did for now. I didn't convict the man. I didn't accuse the man. The test came out. He was positive, and I said I gave my opinion on that. That simple as that. And I had an actual fact, an actual real reason to be suspicious. I didn't make that test up on it. I was heartbroken that even happened to Ryan Garcia. But I'm not going to sit up there and he got a dirty test and be like, oh, I know for a fact he didn't do it. Oh, no, I don't know none of that. The same way we don't know about any of these other fighters that we suspicious of.
But why would that even be part of the conversation?
What are you talking about? I don't what you mean?
Nobody's saying that he absolutely positively didn't do it. At least I'm not.
No, that's my point. And that's all I'm saying. I can't be like, oh, Ryan. I'm just saying, Ryan, your character doesn't give me the reason to be like, you just didn't do it. Of course, I don't have no choice but to wait till the end results come out. That's something that you have no choice. No matter what your opinion is, you have no choice but to wait for that. But I can make my opinion on the actual positive test that he did do before we got any other information after that. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on 1 second. Freaking Flyer, I know you're not yesing anybody because ain't nobody saying what you're saying, bro.
Ain't nobody saying Freaking Flyer, please go away.
Ain't nobody saying what you said. Ain't nobody saying that you're saying that Ryan Garcia is a cheater. You're flat out saying it. I'm telling you, I'm not saying the man's a cheater. I'm not saying he's not.
Okay.
All I said is, hey, look, dude, I'm gonna wait to see this. I'm gonna wait for this shit to play out because I don't know. But what we do know now is that Nangelone's out the window, Fly Guy.
Absolutely.
That Nangelone's out the.
And I made a video today talking about that and telling Haney fans, hey, listen, if this other test come back and it's negative, y'all got to sit on that L. It just is what it is. Because we can't hold, you know how I am, Fernando. I'm consistent. I can't hold his feet to the fire when something positive come out. Then he does what I asked the man to do, and it's in his favor, and still hold Ryan Garcia to that same standard. That's unfair. If you're going to talk about the positive test, make sure you be just as loud about the negative test. That's all, Fernando.
Yes, sir. And again,
I owe him that. I owe Ryan that.
And again, when I said the crow, I said nano. I was talking about a nanogram. I understand what.
Hey, Fernando, I wouldn't have test positive for Crow.
Hell no. You would not have tested positive for Crow. You would not have been over there with Freaking Flyer, who's god dang it, man, dirty as fuck, dude. That dude Ronnie Coleman, WWF bodybuilder dirty.
Man, frequent.
No, you wouldn't have tested positive. No, you did not test positive for a full-fledged Crow. I was just messing with your brother about that little.
No, that was a good
little bit of.
Little bit of Crow. And Freaking Flyer came in my comments today for talking crazy. Deem he a cheater. Deem how y'all even listening it. How am I listening to it? Because his test came out negative. What am I supposed to say? It was positive?
Yes, absolutely. That's what you're supposed. Exactly. That's what you're supposed to say.
That's what I was supposed to say.
You're supposed to say, because you remember what Deem said, right? Not Deem, I'm sorry. You remember what Freaking Flyer said? Freaking Flyer said that he tested positive for Nangelone. That's what Freaking Flyer said. That's what Freaking Flyer said yesterday. He said he tested positive for Nangelone. Said, yeah, it's in there. It's in there. I said the test doesn't say that it's in there. Test said that it would. He said it's tested positive. No, I said it says screened positive for Nangelone. Oh, it's screen positive for Nandrolone. Man, that shit is negative in a mug, freak fly. But hey, Deem, it's all
Yo,
good, bro.
holla at you, Fanon. Thanks for the cook, man. Keep cooking, man. I enjoyed the show. You already know,
Anytime,
big
brother.
dog.
Always a pleasure, brother. Peace.
Yes, sir.
And put your link to your channel, Deem, so cats can subscribe to you. That's exactly what Frequent Flyer said. That's exactly what Frequent Flyer said. Hold on one second. I said, what's true is your show is blessed and highly favored. Thank you, Leash. Thank you, brother. Hey, our Oro Solido said, I think Ryan threw 300 left hooks. Haney could not block even one, so they fought 7 times. In total, no rematch. Haney, Tank bullying him. Tank is bullying him. Johnny said, come on, boys. Money, I hope to see this channel on the regular. Great stuff. All this, bro. I mean, it's good, bro. Deem's good, man. Dude, me and Deem are cool. That's a good conversation. I've enjoyed. I had it. I had it. If both people were getting tired, the power doesn't have to stay the same result. If my power drops or punch resistance drops, yeah, exactly. It goes over time. But Fly Guy said that Fanon, this is false. The B sample hasn't come back yet. But we're not talking about the B sample. We're not talking about the B sample. We're not talking about the B sample. I don't know. Why would he get stripped? I'm sure he's going to get stripped pretty soon, though. Or he'll vacate. Yo, yeah, he got stripped. Yeah, he should. Yeah. Got to let it go, bro. He needs to get stripped after that. Yeah, he deserves to get stripped after that. Like, come on, man. You're tripping. There's a reason to strip him for that. Hey, I'm throwing this $5. Oh, he said, hi. I'm throwing this $5 for Deem. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. I'm saying he's getting off. I didn't say he was getting off. I'm saying it looked like he's getting off. You got stripped? Yeah, he deserves to get stripped. I can't lie with that one. Yeah. DUI, that's a reason to get stripped. It's definitely a reason to get stripped. Timothy Dorsey says, salute Fanon. I listen to you because you're real. Most podcasts have an agenda, and that's not good for boxing. Yeah, man, I ain't got no agenda. Bro, you need to tell the truth, bro. You need to tell the truth. There you go. That's that. There's that link. You need to tell the truth, homie. Freaking Flyer, you need Jesus. Freaking Flyer, I'm starting to believe you need Jesus. I'm starting to think you need Jesus, dog. That's what I'm starting to think. I'm sorry to break it to you. Sorry, man. I know you're Muslim, bro, but I'm starting to think you need Jesus. Because you out here telling too many whoppers, homie. You out here telling too many whoppers. Upper Echelon, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, Martin? How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm good, brother. I can't complain, man. I hope you're doing well, man. I hadn't seen you in a minute, man.
Yeah, I had to go to the hospital on Thursday. And, then allergies the pollen got to me. Then I got an infection in my chest and everything. And the fluid got built, so I had to go to the hospital. But I'm good now. But how you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, man. I'm good, man. I can't complain. Just watching Devin Haney crew fall apart slowly, surely.
I had did a show from the hospital when they tried to convict Ryan. And I was telling everybody, when Victor Conte and all them involved, you can't trust nothing. And I had Frequent come over there. I had to shut everything he said down. Hell, I caught him in lies the other day. He was trying to say that Ryan was dirty for like a month, and I showed him all the dates. I even had to show him yesterday. 4-3, he had just tested positive, and with ostarine, people don't understand. It is like a hot pack. If you ever do something like that, it's going to show up in your system ASAP right there. And one thing about ostarine, what it does is it cuts fat and adds muscle. So it takes between 2 to 3 months for it to actually give you the benefits of it. So the reason that he took it 2 weeks before a fight, that would be dumb as hell. Like, that would be the dumbest thing ever because he wouldn't get no benefits from it. What it is what you take before you start your camp. And when they hear people talk about cycling on stuff, when you cycle on and cycle off, that's one of them things that you got to cycle with because it gives you the strength, the endurance, and the muscle mass over time. It doesn't do it. It's not no power pill that you just take and all of a sudden that it just boom, you good right there. No, it takes months. It gives you it helps you. It's like creatine but better. It gives you mass and it gives you the energy to help you work out more so you can obtain your goals a lot quicker. But even if, like I told people over there, even if he did do that, it didn't stop Devin from having that hand down, not holding the phone, catching them hooks back and back and back, having a bad game plan. Like I tell people, the weight ain't the reason Devin lost. This fake PD stuff ain't the reason they lost. The reason they lost because they had a bad plan. It was a bad matchup, and a fighter got exposed for what it really was. It was pure talent. It was pure talent. It was um, athleticism versus technicality, and a person got humbled that day. Like sometimes a person got your number, just like Margarito had Vernon Forrester's number, Vernon Forrester had Shane's number, and Shane had Margarito's number. It's just somebody out there that got your number, and Ryan and Devin have been against each other. That was the seventh time they fought each other. I mean, look, I try to explain to people, Ryan, he has the counter for Devin's jab. It's a hook. A hook counters a jab 9 times out of 10. People don't understand that. Especially when you're going against somebody with a vicious left hook and you a conventional fighter. Now if Devin was southpaw, it'd be a whole lot different, but he's a conventional fighter. And like I explained to people, it was a good fight. I mean, the man showed he got heart. I mean, Devin won me back over. I felt like he took his penance. He took his punishment from that stuff that him and Bill was out here doing. Now I have a chance to let him build back up and I respect him again. I feel like once a fighter done paid his price and took his punishment, I don't hold grudges. Like, yeah, y'all try to tear down a lot of great fighters out there to big up yourselves, but I mean, I feel like you put your feet through the fire, you got up, you took your punishment, you got back up, you took your punishment, you got back up like 7 times. And I feel like, what I'm saying, Marty, got up about 7 times. I felt like, hey, you paid your debt to society. I can like you again. I can like you again. Yeah. So I feel like, look, man, the man paid his debt. So I feel like he good again. And then Tank chasing him out the club, made him hop in the car and everything. Like, he just can't catch a win. The Haney fans just can't catch a win now. I mean, the man can't even go to clubs no more. And then it's funny how a lot of Tank haters out there saying that he had a different energy for Frank Martin. Like he wasn't showing out like this against other people, but they forget that hell, he pushed Rolly off the stage. He snatched up Ryan Garcia, so his energy ain't changed. People think Tank nervous, that's why he act like Tank been showing out at press conferences. Tank energy has not changed. He's always been with the smoke. Hell, they almost stopped the Rolly fight because he threw him off the stage. So people need to stop that right there. But yeah, like people are always quick to judge and try to give other people they like to presume people innocent till they're guilty. And I say wait till the paperwork come out. I learned that a long time ago when I did things and I there. It's bad when somebody accuses you of something and you know that you're right and they already take the form against you. And us, we already got people doing that, so we shouldn't be so quick to do it to the next person though. But shout out to Ryan Garcia. I'm glad that he's bringing the truth to the light in this. And Haney fans, look, let's take the loss, man. It's been a lot of great fighters out there that's took loss and they put up this type of hollering, man. Like, dang. It's like, man, y'all just trying to find any kind of way, just take it, man. It's okay. It builds character. But appreciate you for that. I heard you was looking for me, and I appreciate the well being and the well wishes, man. I appreciate you, bro. And, hey, I was listening to you every day at the hospital. I just couldn't comment because I couldn't use the thing, but I was watching it though. So
all right, that's what's up. I'm glad you're doing. How you feeling, man?
Hey man, I'm feeling lovely, man. I feel like we alive, so I can't ask for too much more. As long as I'm here.
Are you getting further down? Are you getting further down the healing? Or
oh yeah, the bullet wound that hit my heart and went through my heart, it started to heal up. But the one that went through my sternum, it's done healed 90% now. So that hole, the only hole that's really is the one that went through my upper chest cavity. The one that hit my heart and lung. It's still healing, but my heart and lung took the damage. So like when I have changes and stuff like that, sometimes like I get infections in my chest a lot, but it's healing up now. I feel like the next couple months, the doctor said that should be good though.
Oh, okay, cool. What do you think about Bill saying he got shot 5 times?
Bill said he got shot 5 times. He
Yeah,
lied.
yeah.
Unless he got shot in the hand or something. Because hell, I
Oh,
just got
okay.
shot 4 times. He ain't get shot the damn 5 times unless they shot him in his ankle and his hand and stuff.
Man. Well, all right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
All right,
Get back
peace and
with you,
blessings,
man.
brother.
All right,
I'm
peace.
out.
Yes, sir. Gaddix the Great. What's up, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
Man, I'm good, brother.
All right. So I told you I work multiple jobs, so I'm not sure if you guys talked about this or not. Did anybody talk about the actual testing kits that they use that everybody wanted to talk about? Like, oh, you can't open this without a special key, and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
haven't
sure if
talked
any.
about it.
Okay, because if you do a simple Google search, all you have to do is Google 2016 Olympics. Okay, there was a whole big scandal with those kits because they found out that they can be opened. So they put out new kits. They're called Burreg kits. I think the company name is Beringer or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correct. All right. So in 2018, they made these new kits, and then after they made these new kits, the company put out a statement saying that they recommend to use the old kits that already fucked up. So what I'm saying is anything could be possible. He could have popped dirty. Somebody could have gotten to it. Somebody could not have. So people just, like you said, they need to just wait until they get the results back and stop jumping the gun on everything all the time. Because a lot of things in life ain't always what it seems. Some things are, some things aren't. It's a 50-50 shot with this. But if you just
Yes,
Google it,
sir.
it happened with the 2016, and it's the same kits that that everybody is showing online, and you need a special key. Anything that's man-made can be fixed. I'm pretty sure if you got enough money, you can get the key or whatever it is to open it. But
Man.
besides that, they were able to open by themselves. And it was a big article in the New York Times and major newspapers. It wasn't like on some weird shady website. But no, that was it. I
Yes,
didn't
sir.
know. I'm just giving another spin on all the drama, because everybody's focusing on A samples, B samples, so focus on
Yeah,
that
man.
too.
I don't know if you ever talked to somebody that scams,
Uh-huh.
like people that scam for a living.
Right.
You'd be amazed at the fucking scams people can run, man.
Absolutely.
Man, you got people in jail making lighters out of pop cans, and give them a pop can, a stick pin, and a battery, and they lighting the whole damn place on fire, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't tell me somebody can't cheat past something. They'll find it. Hey, shoot you bang, bro. I'm gonna actually have to time you out, bro. Leave Big Deem alone, bro, please. I got a lot of hold on. Shoot you bang. I'm gonna have to put you on timeout because you got to drop it, brother. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta drop that. You gotta drop that whole topic, please. I like Deem very much, man. Me and Deem had our conversation. It's over with, bro. We are in agreements. That's all that shit is water under the bridge. Please. Please.
But that was it. I'm gonna be in the comments. I'm in between jobs.
All
I
right,
gotta
bro.
shower and change my clothes up for the next joint. Y'all have a good one.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Get back, man. Peace. Yeah, just slow down on all that, man. Hey, Legacy Define said, Fanon, you blessed, highly favored, but we need to see you with Taylor suits. No, you are never going to see me in that fucking monkey suit again. I hate suits. Hate them. And I'm definitely not about to sit up here at 8 o'clock in the morning with a suit on. Hell no. I hate suits. Never want to put another one on my body until I die. And even then, I'm going to be like, look, man, if you're going to, first of all, I want to be cremated. But even if I was buried, man, will you give me something comfortable? Man, ain't nobody wearing no goddamn suits. They don't have to wear them suits. Suits are highly uncomfortable. Them hard-ass shoes are uncomfortable. The whole thing is uncomfortable. So now I'm okay, man. I like to wear this so somebody in the suit can think I'm easy money because I don't wear them. You know what I mean? Y'all keep talking about the B sample. The B sample's not even going to be tested for another 3 weeks. Yes, they can hate suits. Why not? You have to wear one all the damn time. You're going to hate it. Man, suits are not fun to wear. You want to get on the train with them hard-ass shoes and you sitting in there all uncomfortable. Man, no, man. You make, like, if you wear one every once in a while, you can feel important in a suit. But man, after a while, hell no. Just wait on the whole thing. You said insole. Hell no, insoles don't help with that shit. That shit is uncomfortable. And for people to act like that, that's how you know people. I always think people that wear them when they don't have to are phony. Like, what the fuck you wearing that suit for? There ain't no way in the, you see with Bob Arum, Bob Arum won't wear no goddamn suits. You ain't seen Bob Arum in a tie in 30 years. Like, man, for what? What am I wearing that for? For who do I got to impress? Because that's the question. Who you trying to impress? Haney fans don't hate. And by the way, Deem's a good dude, bro. Deem deserved it. Deem's a fair guy. That's a fair situation because a lot of people do that. A lot of people think that way. Bill renting suits. That shirt was rented. I don't know if it was. No, it wasn't. I mean, that's just the cuff link that they give with the shirt. It's probably a new shirt. It's probably a new shirt with cufflinks, and I don't know, man. Why would and actually the tailor ones, they don't come with the cufflinks. You got to actually like buy the cufflinks. You got to get some nicer cufflinks than that, because there's some dope ass ways. I mean, you wearing cufflinks, man. Cufflinks say some stuff now. You know. No, Haney did not. Haney lost. Haney cannot win in this. See, the grooms are wearing nice white sneakers at weddings now because that shit's uncomfortable, man. That's uncomfortable. Terribly uncomfortable. Well, why you? How about you listen, Elliot Martinez? Yes, he's stared. Yes, he's cleared of all roids. Yes. He has a. Please don't turn Rain Davis Deem tone, change it. No. That's not the same thing. Deem's tone is always like that. Nah, Los, Deem's a good dude. Deem's tone is always like that. I was fucking with Deem. I knew what Deem was saying. I know what Deem was saying. I was just kind of fucking with Deem. It started off with me just fucking with Deem. No joke. Oh, this. Damn, what the fuck was this? Hold on a second. Give me a second. Yeah, I had to reset that camera. Yeah, that thing was acting crazy. Nah, I was just really fucking with Deem. Deem's a good dude, man. Deem ain't no goddamn. No. I was just fucking with Deem, man. Really? But then I forgot. I'm like, hold on, man. I'm fucking with Deem in front of like 1,000 people. So, you know what I mean? It was bad timing on my part, really. Because I understand what it is, dog. You know, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, when I said it was like a little teeny weeny ankle, I know exactly what he was talking about, man. I ain't got no problem with what Deem said. And it's a natural reaction to be like, look, man, dog, you ain't got no reason to have that shit in your system whatsoever, bro. So, you know what I mean? No contest can undo that asking. Oh, no, there's no way Devin can win because he already got his ass whooped. You can't get out of that ass whooping. Hey, Marcus Preset for the show. Ryan was cleared of the nandrolone, precise wind energy. He didn't blow his cover, man. Deem standing on business. I respect that. Because he's fair. He's being fair. I believe that he's being fair. You, on the other hand, y'all ain't fair. Yeah, the chat started getting. Yeah. That'll do that. Yeah, that'll do it. It'll fucking rile you up. So I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all. Irreversible humbling took place on 420. Yeah, got his ass whooped. Sit on that L. And sit on that L for eternity, homie. Because guess what, bro? You know what people may do to y'all? How would you feel if Devin Haney, if if people that did not like Devin Haney did the same thing that Devin Haney fans do to them. If it winds up that Devin gets his O back, and nobody gives him any credit whatsoever for it. And they's like, nah, we don't believe it. We think Bill Haney planted it. We think Bill Haney planted it. What's my opinion on anyway? I think he's a very, very good fighter. I got him number 3 pound for pound, and I am highly suspicious of them damn hand wraps. And I am highly suspicious of everybody in Japan with that testing. Because I don't think they care. I think they'll cheat and everybody in there would know it. That's what I think. But I'm not accusing him of cheating. Let me draw that very fine line, but it's there nonetheless. No, he's not. No, he's going to get the O back. He would get his O back. But what would you do if somebody said, hey, I don't believe it. I think Bill Haney planted that on Ryan Garcia. I think Bill Haney planted that on Devin Haney. I think it was Bill Haney that did it. Well, you would be doing the same thing that you say to people. Well, you can't prove that. Where's the proof? But you don't want anything behind my proof is that that he was in the same building, wasn't he? He was in the same building, wasn't he? If it was a urine test right before the fight and after the fight, that means Devin Haney was in the building, so Devin Haney could have done it. How would you like it if I just did that? Exactly. You say, no, you ain't got no proof. There you go. So when if Ryan Garcia gets off of this, shut your fucking trap because you ain't got no proof. No, you did. The positive test is not proof. It's evidence. The positive test is not proof. It's evidence. It's evidence. Sorry, homie. It's evidence. Doesn't matter. If they clear them and they say this is not consistent with performance-enhancing drugs, then you don't have the proof anymore. Then they got rid of it. They're like, nope. So there you go. That's it. But you're not going to stop. You're going to accuse him till the day he dies. Even if he gets off, you're going to accuse him till the day he dies. That's facts. Fanon, that's boxing accuracy. He's confusing evidence with facts. Yeah. Evidence with proof. Damn, Semi said Fanon the live 6 days ago, 2 hours, 26 minutes, Dean. Dog, that's all right, bro. Don't worry about that. Hey, thank you for doing the research, Semi. We all good, man. We're gonna let that boat float. We're gonna let that boat float. I said, please don't. Oh, we got that Los in the building and said, hey, PD's mad Devin eat left hooks all night. See Rudd in the building. Yeah, dog. We're gonna let that float down the river. On that. Thought it was dead, huh? That's what hey dog, you know that's what Ryan's doing. Thought it was dirty, huh? That's the same thing as a lie detector test. It's just evidence. Yeah, dude, look, they detected something in his system. Just because they detected it does not mean that he cheated. And that's something that we've got to get to understand that is a truism. Thought it was dirty. Dog, he beat Devin's ass. Dog, no joke, bro. If this B sample come back clean or the New York State Athletic Commission lets him slide, bro, you guys are going to be left with nothing but Devin Haney getting his ass whooped. And honestly, man, we would have forgot about it by now. I think I might have forgot about it by now. It's like it prolongs the ass whooping. Devin got up 7 times. No. How many times did he get up? Like 3 times? I think he legitimately got up like 3 times. He held on for dear life like 4. Devin didn't have no defense except for the hold. He called, oh man, oh my God, man. Talk about pop goes the reputation, bro. He didn't get up 7 times, did he? Did he fall down 7 times? The fact is they waited too long for the test and retest. Why you say that? Sir, no. Frequent flyer out here. Dude, frequent flyer is the biggest. Listen to what frequent flyer tried to do. Listen to what frequent flyer tried to do. Look at this diabolical shit frequent flyer tries to do. The only way we lose, first of all, it's not a we, it's Devin. You don't win or lose. You got to get yourself from on top of that Negro's lap. Okay? Just because you're sitting on his lap doesn't make it a we. There ain't no we here. It's him. Is if they say he's clean, they don't even use the word clean. So you're basically saying no matter what, he doesn't lose because they will never say the word clean. And never will they use the word clean. Ever. So you're just basically saying that you didn't lose and we exactly, we can't lose. Yeah, dog, I'm sorry, brother, you lost. Man, you guys dude, seriously, for real. Do you hate Devin? Freaking flyer. Do you hate Devin? Hey, y'all, make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy Dean by any means on his channel. Dean by any means. Look, man. Do you hate Devin? Freaking flyer, for real. I'm dead honest question. You don't like Devin, do you? Freaking flyer, you don't really like Devin, do you? Be for real. Come on, man. Share it with me, please. You don't really like Devin, do you? I'm starting to think that y'all really don't like him. Because you do everything you possibly can to make him look bad. And you do it in a way where like you act like you're supporting him, which really makes it worse. Boots fan, you're a Boots fan. So that's what it is. He got mad love. No way I would be out here fawning after another grown ass man. Yeah, dog. My favorite fighter. Who's my favorite fighter? My favorite fighter is Guillermo Rigondeaux. That's who my favorite fighter is. If there's one fighter that I would have to have an absolutely amazing, incredible win, it would be Guillermo Rigondeaux. It would be Guillermo Rigondeaux. No, right now, it'd be Guillermo Rigondeaux. Right now, it'd be Guillermo Rigondeaux. I got to time you out every time you say Hanos. You got to get out here with the Hanos. There's no fighter named Hanos. And he's a champion coming off of a loss. That's a record. Yes, he did get smoked by Loma. So what? So what? Lomachenko beat up Devin Haney worse. He beat up Devin Haney, dude. Hey, dude, let me put it this way. Hey, Guillermo put up a better fight against Loma than Devin against Ryan. And Lomachenko beat up Devin too. So what's the difference? Nah, Rigo didn't. Hey, Rigo, yeah, Rigo got that check and got up out of there. Yeah, he did. Rigo's like, man, bye. He got his paycheck and bounced. I know he did. He took his paycheck and bounced. He said, look, man, I got froze out. I'm frozen. See, unlike Devin Haney, Guillermo Rigondeaux was actually blackballed. He was actually a boogeyman. He was actually somebody that was mistreated by boxing, unlike Devin, who's just make believe. You guys just made it up. Devin is probably one of the most spoiled boxers ever. Spoiled, oh my God, can I say it? Spoiled manufactured boxers ever. As it stands right now, this is one of the most spoiled manufactured boxers of the century. Manufactured. Oh, he looked manufactured like a motherfucker right now. Oh, we gotta overturn it. Ryan's dirty. Oh, I'm gonna lay in on you now, dog. I'm gonna lay in on you. I'm gonna lay in on you now. He better pop dirty. I mean, not pop dirty. He better get suspended, bro. Because if that law sits, do you not see how many setup fights he had? How many setup fights Devin Haney had? He ain't never beaten nobody that somebody else had and already whooped. He ain't beaten nobody. Nobody during his that looked like the undefeated man. George Kambosos is the only one. The only one. Man, you out here looking bad, dog. Nah, Lomachenko beat him. Yeah, I saw that New York State Athletic Commissioner just resigned because Ryan said, look, man, you try to get over on this, man, I'm going to sue your ass, and I'm going to sue you, Mr. Postman. No, first of all, Lomachenko had already lost to Orlando Salido, and he lost to Teofimo Lopez, and a whole lot of people thought he lost his last fight against Jermaine Ortiz, and most people think he beat Devin. No, dude, Lomachenko, don't you remember Lomachenko losing to Teofimo Lopez and people saying that he lost to Jermaine Ortiz? Bro, Devin is about the same level. Yeah, resigned. As Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz. Illuminati. Devin's a champion, though? Yeah, he is a champion. He is. But he's about the same level of fighter as Jermaine Ortiz, which says a lot because Jermaine Ortiz is a very good fighter. He's on Jermaine Ortiz level. Sandor Martin level. Sandor Martin. Whoa! I think Sandor Martin may have a better win. Wow. I wonder if he's going to drop his belt and not fight Sandor Martin. That Sandor Martin fight looking about 50-50 right now. That Sandor Martin fight looking about 50-50. For real. Let me see. Let me see what Sandor Martin looking like. Man, I know these dudes ain't going to clip me. I know they ain't going to clip me. Oh, they didn't clip me yet. Africa? Oh, same level as Africa. That'd be a good fight. About Africa. Yeah, man, that makes Devin's fights more exciting. No, for real. Sandor Martin, let me see. Didn't Sandor Martin beat Mikey Garcia? I think Sandor Martin beat Mikey Garcia, didn't he? Yeah, he beat Mikey Garcia, man. He beat Mikey Garcia. And he got a split decision loss to Teofimo Lopez that people thought he lost, that he thought he won. Anthony Yiggett, he lost to Anthony Yiggett. Let's get it, Yiggett. Some people said he beat Teo. No, I'm telling you. Bro, you think I'm joking. Dude, Devin got beat up by Ryan Garcia. He got beat up by Ryan Garcia, man. And he's winning, his battle to regain his name. And he dropped T.O. Come on up and talk to me. One more caller, then we'll bounce up out of here. Hey, man, I so much appreciate y'all and the support today. We still got 1,000 in the building between Twitter and YouTube. He got beat the fuck up. Kentrell said he got beat the fuck up. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, yeah. Give me a second. Johnny, hey, you back at it, bro. Oh, said hey, I'm throwing this $5 for Dean. Yeah, Dean's the man, bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy, Dean. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy, Dean Dezeen. Bill Haney want to be 50 Cent. Hey, that guy, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, unless you got some shit to say, get the fuck out my face. Dude, if I make a video like I'm unbiased, it's because I'm unbiased, dickhead. Now, you going to click this link, that guy, or you going to get the fuck? Here's your link, that guy, or get the fuck out my face. I'm going to listen. I'm done. You're abusing your shit. Get the fuck. Okay? I'll unblock you. Somebody will unblock you if you click this link. Otherwise, go away and make up another name and come back. Like I'm unbiased. First of all, I don't ever really call myself unbiased. I'm going to tell you that you're biased and I'm not biased. Hey, hold on a second, man. My screen freezed. Sorry about that. My screen froze. Hey, no, for real, Johnny, Priscilla, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Let me click you. Let me get you right, bro. I'm gonna get you right next time, actually. Strictly lies. Facts are facts. Ryan popped dirty and he will pay the consequences. Okay, sure. When he paid, what consequences did he pay? Here's the link. You can tell me what consequences he paid. Oh, John, no, you good, brother. I ain't tripping. No disrespect taken, brother. I appreciate you. No disrespect taken. What's your name again? I forgot it already. It was like it's almost like you're irrelevant. What's the guy's name that I just kicked out? That dude, what's your name again? It's amazing how to Deem. Oh, yeah, no, I mean Deem's good people, man. I don't know if it's true or not. That guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. See how fast I forget about you, bro. Hey, what up, man?
Yo, what's up, bro? How do you feel about the great news today with Ryan being clean and him just being better than Devin?
Oh, you talking about the first one with the of him not having Nangelo in there?
There you go. Yeah.
I think we're that much closer than Devin sitting on that ass whooping. But what's your take on it, man?
I just seen that the New York State Athletic Commission head Kim Stumbler resigns as Ryan Garcia's fate awaits. It's kind of like when like a mayor got some bullshit coming up, but then he like resigns before the truth comes out. Yeah, I was gonna talk about Kim.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, as we see.
Yeah,
I'll pull up the article if you want me to.
All right on. Yeah, or just send it to me on Instagram or something. But you know what? I said it in my videos and on my streams that even if Ryan Garcia did, have something in his system, I'm just glad that he won. But it turns out, he's looking like a hero right now because he's claiming that he drank and smoked, you know what I mean, and he's clean. So and Devin already admitted that he never been in the ring with somebody that much better than him. And it's not really that. He's just never been in the ring with somebody his size and weight. That's what I believe. I know there's some Devin fans watching y'all channel right now, but I'm just glad that the truth is on its way to fully vindicating Ryan Garcia. He's just better than Devin, bro. I just feel that he's better than Devin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, well, we'll see how the rest of it plays out, but it's looking like that ass whooping was real. Well,
it was very real. You know what I mean? And the image that lives in my head is Devin crawling on the ground and his father watching him. All right, man.
You're truly a savage individual, man. All right, brother. My guy Southpaw is a fucking savage ass dude, bro. He said my industry is just watching him crawl around. Dog, come on, man. I don't want to ever see my son crawling around on the ground. Dude, I think my son got dunked on one. And I was like, wow, that's unfortunate, bro. He blocked somebody tried to dunk on him once, though. But then, man, he got up there over the rim, snatched it down on that boy. But hey, man, the hate is real, bro. Let me tell you, Samuel Torver. No, ain't nobody. Yeah, the hate is real. I have to tell you the truth. Hate is real. There is real hate out there for Devin Haney. It ain't me, though. I hate y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like y'all Devin Haney fans. I'm trying to be my best, man. Like, for real, Southpaw don't like Devin. He don't like Devin at all. He hates Devin. I think he will flat out tell you that, too. The funny thing is, the people that hate Devin will admit it. They will tell you they don't like him. OG is hell no, the pay-per-view numbers ain't legit, man. Hell no, that shit came. Man, that came out. Man, look, bro. Hell no, that ain't legit, man. That ain't legit at all, man. No. That came from like a Mexican Instagram page. They got like 30 followers, put up a graphic, and everybody ran with that shit. Hell no, that shit ain't legitimate, bro. And hell no, I didn't do no 1.3 million buys. Illuminati said 20 million in pay-per-view buys. Everybody make up a number, man. Everybody made a number. He said, Dick Glazer blocked me because I called them numbers cap. Man, he didn't even say, boy, y'all be lying, bro. Why does everybody hate that boy? Because that dude, because of him. Let me ask you a question. Bro. If you had a kid and everybody in school hated him, what would your first question be? What the fuck did that dude do? What did you do? If, like, just say you had your kid, why they hate him? No, what the fuck did he do? What did he do? What did he do? What would you ask everyone? What did he do? What the fuck did he do to you? And then ask the question, what did he do? Is the question that you got to ask. Why do people not like Donald Trump? They'll tell you why. Are there a bunch of people that don't like him? He lied like a rug, Samuel Tover. I'm telling you what it is. He ran all these fighters' names into the mud. Okay, so let's take it. Okay? Let's go through this question real quick before I get off. Why? Let's take it into groups of people. Why do Gervonta Davis fans hate Devin Haney? Let's ask everybody in the room. But we're going to put it in the term of fans. Why did Devin Haney fans hate him? Why did Gervonta Davis fans hate Devin Haney? Why you think? Why do you think? Could it be because Devin said some stuff about him? Could it be because Devin Haney was trashing this man for years? Could it be the fact that his father put a picture of him, that put a picture of his mugshot up and said that this was Thanksgiving and he was giving free mugshots of Devin, giving free mugshots of Gervonta away, only to have Devin Haney arrested for having a gun in his car? Could that be it? Why does Gary Russell Jr. fans hate Devin Haney? Could it be because he lied on him and framed him for a duck? Could it be? Why do you think Teofimo Lopez fans don't like him? Why would you think that Lomachenko fans wouldn't like him? Why would you think that Sabril Matias fans wouldn't like him? Why, I wonder? Why? Why do you think? That's why. I don't hate Devin. I don't like Devin Haney fans. It doesn't matter if it's more for his dad or less for his dad. His dad's name is Haney. Devin Haney, Bill Haney. What's wrong with having a gun in your car? Well, it's illegal in some states. However, if it's illegal, and then you sit around and talk bad about somebody else for getting arrested for something he never got charged for, it makes you look like a hypocrite. But anyway, you know what it is. You know what it is. But look, much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. I'm going to let y'all slide out today while I get ready to work out. But no, I do not like Devin Haney, actually. I even like Frequent Flyer. Frequent Liar, Dollar Bill, Triple OG, Devin. And Bumpy Thompson, man, used to be over there in them chats when I was still associated with them hashtags. So it's always, they said, breaking news, Haney, a sample has higher levels than Diddy. Oh my God, it's terrible. Yeah, I know y'all, so a lot of y'all really do hate Devin. I don't think Devin is worth hating. And I don't hate Devin, but I do not like those. I don't like that shit y'all be pushing. I hate Frequent Flyer. I hate the Haneys. I hate the fan and the fan. Their fans are the fucking worst. I think I dislike their fans more than I like dislike Manny Pacquiao fans. I mean, for real, they're bad. They're worse than Lomachenko fans. But then again, I don't know because there's not that many Devin fans. Because the truth of the matter is there's really not that many Devin Haney fans. There's really not that many Devin Haney fans. Makes you wonder, huh? I don't think it is the fans because there's not that many of them. I can't get no smoke. I actually had to start smoke with somebody can't stand Devin Haney's crew. I'm getting more smoke. I get more smoke now from people that don't like Devin. Hey, let's look at the ticket sales, man. Let's look at the ticket sales. Hold on one second. Before I go, we were going to be fair. We're going to be fair. God dog, this place is half sold out, homie. Let me see something. No, I'm looking for Ticketmaster. Hold on a second. It's not up for sale yet. They're not up on Ticketmaster yet. The ticket, it's not up there yet. Man, they got a bunch of tickets available. They don't even have tickets for Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis. They don't have tickets up yet. But Ticketmaster's half sold out. But stuff, man, wow. Oh, still pre-sale? Yeah, so they're not even there. Oh, at noon? Okay. Man, the ones on StubHub half gone already. Or maybe that's just the stuff. Maybe they selling pre-sale on StubHub. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. But look, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. We will most definitely get them hashtags, bro. Hey, for real, Bumpy Thompson. Bumpy Thompson was there when I was rocking with the hashtag. And I seriously, man, the hashtag a bunch of really good people, too. A bunch of really, really good people. Yeah. And I appreciate with everybody that still rock with me after the series of unfortunate events, which were completely triggered by Devin Haney, took place. I appreciate y'all still supporting. A1 from day one. Thank you. Yep, Bumpy Thompson. And that's why I appreciate you being here, brother. I appreciate you, Bumpy Thompson. You made me feel right. When I saw you, I was like, man, cool. Like, there's some people every day that reminds me, man, like, yeah, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Cool. But anyway, with that, you say, Danny just said, we here, bro. It meant a lot, brother. Because there's a lot of cats that were over there, man, and that stayed with a brother, man. And I appreciate it. Hey, yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, brother. It means a lot, man. It means a lot, bro. It means a lot to me. And Upright Side, I've been here for 3 years. Yeah, there you go, brother. Yeah, man. Anyway, with that, I'm up out of here. Deuces. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my guy Dean from Any Means. Upper Echelon for sure. Kiki, 2 Cent. Make sure y'all support these people that do real good work out here, man. You know what I mean? D1 Boxing Edits, that's what's up. Yeah, you have Frequent Flyer. And hey, shout out. Hey, man, y'all go subscribe to my man Frequent Flyer, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you, Frequent, for sure, brother. Yeah, no doubt. That's why, hey, hold on 1 second, man. Let me get Frequent his wrench. Frequent's a really good sport, too. Frequent Flyer is a really good sport. Hey, Adrian Molina, come on. He's clipping his ass. Nah, Frequent Flyer is a good sport, bro. Frequent Flyer. Adrian Black Parent, 5 years. Yes, bro. Yeah, dog. I gave him his wrench back, bro. I fuck with Frequent Flyer, man. No joke, man, because man, Frequent's all right, bro. Yeah, I mean, Frequent's a good dude, man. Frequent's a good dude. You know what it is. I fucks with Frequent Flyer, man. Look, man, we don't always have to get along about boxing. You can be a goddamn lie. I'll still rock with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, make sure you guys subscribe to Upper Echelon. These dudes out here, man. Subscribe to Claymore Rain, man. For real. Go check out Claymore Rain's live stream tonight. I fucks with Claymore Rain, man. I do. No joke. Subscribe and support Claymore Rain, man. I like Claymore Rain. I think he's a good dude, man. I wish the best for his channel. Man, go ahead. Man, could just say, fuck no. Seriously, man, I be going in on people, bro. I'm not perfect. I be going in on people, man. Hey, man, hey, dog, seriously, man, he brutally fucking honest. Brutally honest, man. Southpaw, brutally honest, man. Anything's better than this flat out fucking liars, bro. Man, anything. Hey, man, Lowe said, my guy El Chino Lowe said, tickets officially on sale in 3 minutes. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry, man. Fuck him. ATX.com. Thank you, brother. Because that dude don't like me, bro. I know that dude don't like me. Anyway, it is what it is, man. I'm much love to everybody out there, though, man. It's all good, man. I ain't everybody's cup of tea. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.